gossip, fuck around me with the chatting. Do right by my people, so them blessings I'm attracting. Niggas, they be sleep, let them snooze, watch me eat. Ayy, never post a comment, but DM me, you a beast. Ayy, Cleveland, that's the city, and the 180 elites. Product of this jungle, I'm a lion off the leash. Ayy, tryna steal the sauce, you just me on repeat. Claiming that you made me, then gon' show me some receipts. Ball, bitch, I ball like athletes. What you doing now, what you did is obsolete. Ay, well-rounded with it, your hustle is incomplete. I can get it corporate or go get it out the street.
I miss being outside every time I hear that shit. No, God. Definitely feeling like long shots the new chalk. Telling you. You ain't afraid of odds, you gonna be good. What's up, y'all? Second guess myself with a took one down for 300. God damn. Piss Missile Mondays. Yesterday was insane. I think it was like, what was it, like 28 or something projected or something like that? It was 33 homers. Yesterday was crazy. I can't stress that shit enough. You play your straights and you round robin your lays, you gonna be all right. Nope, I couldn't find it. I was looking for that bitch all night. I'm about to just buy another. I just bought another Nike Tech one. Y'all already know. The OGs know if I come on stream, turn that motherfucking camera on, and I got that shiesty on, nigga, it's gonna get bloody. I was looking for that shit all night. What's up, though, y'all? Shout out to the 3, down there 400 off the Noti. Let's get active. Yeah, yesterday was crazy. Shout out everybody who made some cheese. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If you didn't, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Fresh off work. Let's get this shit going. Yeah, if you ain't make no money, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's time to reevaluate. I told you, man, y'all gotta stop with the selective hearing. There's no way you hear me name niggas and don't hear me say straights, round robins. I say that shit 1,000,000 times a stream. But it be like that, though. Some people be like, I don't hear that shit. All I hear is names. Man, why care with the 5 gifted? Shout out, bro. Hey, you see what I told you yesterday? You went crazy like that for doing shit like that. The blessings don't do nothing but come right back. They come right back to you. Dropped 5 yesterday, boom. Smacked their head last night. JD, my boy, what's up with it, man? Appreciate those 5 gifted, y'all. Appreciate, man, why care with the 5, JD with the 5. Appreciate the follows. This is the only place you need to be at every goddamn morning. Pre-game, what's up, my boy? This the only place you need to be at. I'm telling you. Fuck everything else. I ain't gonna say that because I don't, this the only place you need to be at. All right, look. Hey, today, y'all, we got 16 games. They're going to try again with this doubleheader shit. 38 projected. More money to be made today, man. We just got to go about it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Pairing is the hard part. People be messaging me all the time like, man, you got any tips on pairing? Pray, nigga. That's the tip. That's the tip when you get to adding motherfuckers with other motherfuckers and pray. It's just that simple. It's no logic, none of that shit when you get to pairing people. You just got to pray that you got the right people together. That's why I always say put yourself in a position to still secure something. Whether you run a lay and play some of them solo, every long shot hit yesterday. You don't have to parlay them niggas. It was 700s, 800s, 1500s. I woke up this morning and see that Rokio, whatever his name is, he went yard. Like, the long shots that we find, I tell y'all, this is the easiest way to approach it. If you insist on parlaying, parlay the chalk players. Parlay those people that be between like 200 and 300. If you want to parlay them. And it's kind of like training yourself. Take some of the long shots that we find and just sprinkle on them by themselves. Don't put them long shots with the chalk niggas and let them fuck up your lay. So if you want to train yourself, parlay the chalk players, the lower odds, and then sprinkle on a couple of the long shots. If you would have did that yesterday, you would have made stupid bank. So many of them motherfuckers hit yesterday. Bro, appreciate the sub. I got to figure out a way where you ain't got to. Oh, I know what to do. I got something for you. What's good with it, Prop? Wendy said, hey, Windy City, appreciate that gift. Yeah, so like, you got to take it and try to figure it out, man. You got to. And I tell y'all, the biggest thing when I always be yelling out like plus 400s and higher, you got to understand the benefit of a long shot is you're not going to hit as much. You're not going to hit as many long shots, right? But the odds they are, if you learn this shit, I tell y'all all the time, this shit is math. The odds the long shots are like, let's say plus 700, right? If you hit a plus 700, the first number, 7, that's how many losses you covered. So why you don't have to parlay those? So if you hit 1 plus 700, you just covered 7 L's, right? So look at it like that. Appreciate the gifted. Look at it like that though. So I don't know. I don't know why people just refuse to run solos, or when they parlay, they refuse to round robin them. I get some people don't understand it. Again, I put a YouTube video up, short and sweet, and I know it's easy to understand because it's visual. You know what I'm saying? So just showing you like the benefit of it. We hit the other day. If you round robin, you hit with me yesterday, the other day with the Steer and Hernandez. That was a 3-leg. The 3-leg didn't hit. One of them 3 sold. I can't remember who it was. Sold. Still made crazy money off of the 2-leg that hit out of the 3-leg. So, I know if you're not used to it, it's hard to do, but you got to take it upon yourself. I was the same way. I didn't understand it. I didn't want to do it. No, none of that. I got to the point where I said enough is enough. Nigga, I don't work for this money to just be donating. So I started training myself on it little by little. I was starting with at that time I was betting $5, right? On parlays. So I would sprinkle like $1 on this long shot, $1 on this long shot, just training myself to get into straights. Once I started making it made sense and they start hitting, and I'm noticing like how much I'm winning off of them, even when parlays wasn't hitting, I'm still leaving the day green. It became second nature now. Now I just preach. That's the only way that you're going to really like profit in this shit for long term. Going for the long shot every single time. Most of y'all don't even be realizing you done went for the long shot so long. By the time you hit one, nigga, you broke even. What the fuck was the point? You hit one long shot in 100 days. By that time, you done broke even on everything you lost. Straights is what's going to keep you afloat and keep you going every single time. Every single time. Those $1 straights add up. Everything added up. I told you, niggas be doing nigga math. They'll look you dead in your face with a straight face and be like, man, I ain't making no money off of those. My nigga, you bet $5. That $1 bet made you 10. You just double what you spent total, like on everything. What the fuck you mean? You got to get out your means. If you a low gambler, which is nothing wrong with, how you thinking thousands and millions and you betting $1, $3, $5, $10? You know what I'm saying? Like, stay within your means and understand anything more than what you spent total is a good day. It's a good day. Y'all niggas got to stop doing that nigga math and be thinking outside of your means. You know what I'm saying? You walk around here in the tax bracket of me trying to make goddamn rapper money. Like, that's not how this shit work. But you thinking like that gonna have you chasing lottos all day. Negative, 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 deposit, deposit. That ain't how this go. All right, look, we got 38 project. I had to get that run out the way. Because I'm telling y'all, people still message me every single day. Like, I almost had them. They'll send me a 4-leg with 3 of the niggas on their green. I almost had them. And it takes the professionalism in me to just be like, I just one word them. I told y'all my key. I just be like, damn, or sheesh. I really want to spaz because I know you hear me every single day. Like, nigga, you won. You decided not to play the round robin. You won. How you got 3 niggas on this parlay that hit and 1 loss and you like, damn, I almost had them. You didn't almost have them. You had them. You almost, you bullshitting. You bullshitting. A 3-leg, 2 of them hit. I almost had them. Nigga, you had them. You just didn't, you made a decision yourself and looked at that parlay and said, I'm not round robbing in this. It's all 3 or nothing. All right. You can see by these green spots, y'all, where they projecting the most homers today. And down here the red, where they saying that they don't project a lot. But Coors, which is, it makes sense. It's the Dodgers and Colorado in Colorado. 3 homers in this game. They telling you which teams they projecting to get. It's a brand new mouse too. What the fuck? All right. Target Field. What's that? Oh, Minnesota. 3. Angel Stadium, which is another home run friendly park. 3. Tampa Bay back at home. This series is about to get ugly. Tampa Bay got one of them little fields. They actually playing in the Yankees practice field, like spring training field or something like that. So this field like little as the Athletics temporary field. So you got some different spots. You can see it better from here where you're getting your home run boost for. We got a couple games that got rain delays. High chance of rain. That's what these pink lines mean. But you can see where they're giving the most home run boost at all the way down to the minimum boost. And that's taking into account park plus weather. So you got the park and the wind or the temperature combined to give you where these boosts going to be at. Y'all can screenshot this. I tell y'all that every day. Screenshot this. So when you come up with a list of names, this gonna kind of help you figure out which games you want to probably lean more towards, and which ones you want to stay away from. Because even the games that's down here, it's just a habit. I'm going to go through the whole slate. I'm going to look for who I can find. But it's certain games you might want to fade, even though we found names in that game, or try to stay away from home runs and go total bases or doubles. So yeah, so we had a level 4. So yeah, I mean, bruh, I'm telling you, like, it's that simple, Ace Kid. I swear to God, like, I can't stress that shit enough. And I don't even really know why I still be wasting my breath. It's just, I know it's new people in here every single day. So I'm trying to get the ones that want to understand it to understand it. But I feel like we had this conversation so much. And then, like I said, you would think having that conversation, people will refrain from sending me those type of plays. They still send them. Every day I get about 5 or 6 DMs with a person like, I almost had them. Or the world famous one. Man, I missed by 1 on this 10 leg. You had 10 niggas on 1 parlay to get a homer? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, my nigga, he trying to pay rent for the next 5 years. God damn. 10 niggas on a home run parlay is insane. They see that 1 to a million and lose their mind. Mike might go, look, so this is your home runs versus pitchers. Mike got 4 against Miro Kelly. Jose and Ian Happ both got 3 against the pitchers they facing. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 niggas who got 2 against the homer. They against the pitcher they seeing today. Over here you can see the best odds to play them at. Don't get me started on I have your app for a week, but I haven't hit a 3-leg yet, man. We already had that discussion, Prop. A person actually told me that. He was like, bro, I subscribed to Prop Finder, but it ain't really benefiting me yet. And I literally just told him, I said, send me the last couple plays that you played on there. I swear to God, every single one was a 4-leg. But guess what, though? In them 4 legs, 2 or 3 hit. I say, bro, you cannot dictate if Prop Finder work because of your greed. You can't dictate if the product worked because your 4-leg didn't hit. It's very accurate. I think everybody know that by now from seeing the calls, that the reads that we make and how many of those hit. Look at it more like how many people you see in a good spot and then check off how many hit that day. That's more so a better way of dictating if the product worked. Nigga, you can't say this don't work because it's not cashing your 6-leg home run slips. Nigga, it wasn't supposed to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it hit, God was with you. It's not supposed to hit. Man, I see that all the time, Prop, like, but I just be like, yeah, all right, you know, I get it. But you can't dictate it like that. This is new. I've never... Hold on, Prop. There's some new shit on here you ain't tell me about? This new. It never said the over-under on here. Oh, I'm bugging. Am I tripping, y'all? You peeped that yesterday? Like, during the stream that was up? I'm up so much off round robins, bro, because it ain't nothing but a 2-leg. You just makes it take your 3-leg round robin, and you just made 3 2-legs. So you giving yourself a bigger variance of winning. Yesterday, I saw that yesterday too. I didn't notice that. That's good to know, because you know I'm quick to ask y'all in the chat, like, what's the over-under for this game? Speaking of which, that 3.5 for Chicago White Sox was free. All right, so look, we got an early game again. Brewers Cubs, 70 degrees. I'm not touching homers in this game. 13-mile-an-hour winds coming in is crazy, especially in this park. It matters in what parks that wind is coming in and out. Like we all know now, if y'all been around long enough, high winds going out in San Francisco don't matter. That 16-mile-an-hour shit we always see there don't matter like a 16-mile-an-hour wind going out here. Cubs being the most wind-receptive park, wind matters the absolute most. The absolute most. When wind going out in Wrigley, it's a home run derby. When wind coming in, it's the complete opposite. I wish I still had that picture I put on stream last month for y'all. Remember that picture where they took the games in Wrigley for like the last 5 years, where the wind was going out, it was like +6 runs, +3 homers. Wind coming in double digits, it was like -7 runs, -4 homers. So the wind really matters in this park. So I already know 13-mile-an-hour winds coming in Wrigley, it's going to be a total base doubles type of game. We had thunderstorms last 2 days in Chicago. All right, so we got Chad Patrick. Why did that name sound familiar? 10 homers, 2 to lefties, 8 to righties. He giving up about a homer a game to righties, but he giving up more hard hits to lefties. Against Matthew Boyd, 12 homers, none to lefties, 12 to righties. So he's giving up all his homers to right-hand batters. And you can see, like, super stingy. Home run per 9, well, that's going to be 0 because he ain't gave up none. Lower barrel, you want that. You want to be close to 10% or higher as possible. Less hard hits. He don't give up fly balls to lefties. And, of course, a 0 home run to fly ball because he ain't gave up a single homer. So you might want to stay away from lefties up against Matthew Boyd. He's proven with the innings pitch that he not watching that shit from lefties. But righties, 1 a game, 9%, more hard hits, more fly balls, a higher home run to fly ball ratio. Only going out. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that. But that don't mean you can't find spots in here to take advantage of. I see a lot of people more and more every day smashing hit run RBIs and total base lays. Suzuki got a homer against him. That I just thought about it, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all in here was doing it, but how many of y'all played Suzuki yesterday because it was his birthday? Y'all was fucking with the birthday boy yesterday? I seen that on the timeline. I'm like, CK, appreciate that sub. Hell no. Doc, man, you funny as shit, dog. That shit crazy. I seen it on timeline. The first thing, and there's no disrespect, but it's in a good way. The first thing I thought was like a female figured this out. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. We already went through that. Y'all know how I feel about the ladies. I love y'all. I feel like y'all the best gamblers in the world because y'all don't think too hard. Y'all don't have enough knowledge to think hard enough, and it works in y'all favor. So when I seen it, the first thing I thought was like, a woman figured this shit out. She done seen this nigga. It was his birthday. Had to be. Had to be. I'm like, a female figured this out. When I seen it, it fucked me up, though. 50, 10, 70. Michael Bush. Michael Bush owed on from yesterday. But I don't know. The fly ball there, the home run, and he consistently hitting the ball hard. We know that for sure. Like, did I take off the right pitch? Yeah, them 30s. Okay. 102-20 over 5 at bats is crazy. 97-10 at 460. He's in the spot for a home run. That's all I'm gonna say. He got the power to hit a homer. Willie, I don't know. I'm scared of this win. So I already know. Looking at that, I'm gonna either go your total bases or your hit run RBIs. But the power metric is there. Fly ball there, power there, hard hit consistently. It's all there. I'm just personally afraid to probably take the homer because of 13-mile-an-hour winds coming in. Pete Crow, oh man, this nigga here, bro. I don't know what's going on with him. 91-0, 30-30, last 5, 40-20. See, that's the only thing with Pete Crow. His power done went down so much, I don't know what's going on. And he been a solid hitter against righties all year. But I wanted Swanson yesterday, man, and then I think I missed him the second game. 90-10, 20%, 50, no, sir. No, sir. Suzuki, I think we just looked at, did we look at Suzuki? He threw heavy cutters to you. Damn, 30% barrel, 50 fly, 50 hard hit. Add Suzuki on there. So who was it? Suzuki? Oh, was that? Oh, Bush. Okay, so you got Suzuki. Crazy power, crazy barrel, consistent fly balls. 50% is going in the air. Consistent hard hits. Birthday boy, that was a straight out hit. I probably would have thought about it more like he can't wait to end this fucking game to go celebrate. Fuck the home run. So Suzuki and Bush, you got a lefty and a righty. Who is this? Horner? Heli cutters to righties. Heli cutters to righties. Remember that. Kyle Tucker, they got him a line, but they just said yesterday, the coach just said, y'all, this nigga playing so bad, the coach told this nigga take a vacation. More coaches need to do this. So I'm not sure why he has a line. Maybe it don't start yet, but they literally, I swear to God, I'm not being funny or nothing. I'm not being funny. Y'all just don't take that serious. And I don't never watch post games, but I'm sitting here researching shit yesterday and I was watching the game. So in the midst of doing all that, the game done went off and I didn't never turn it off. And it's just, I'm listening to the coach talking. He dead ass said like, he gonna give him like a week off. They was showing his stats for the month. Look at this, y'all. I can show you. Look at this in August. Look at this shit right here. 8 for 54, a 148 batting average, a 148 slug. Where is this K's at? Well, 14 strikeouts. This nigga is horrendous this month. I swear to God, I'm not being funny. If any Cubs fans be in here or people who like watching that shit, I'm not being funny at all. I know I be talking shit. No, they said that the coach literally, he didn't say it for that reason, but he just said, he frustrated right now and it's basically dictating the way he playing. So he can figure it out. They just want to give him some time off. They booed him. Oh, wow. They ain't gonna never see. I think I don't know. See, I've been, I'm newer to baseball in these last 3 years. Is that possible to send a person like a Kyle Tucker to AAA? Or is he so solidified they would never do that? I don't know. Like, that's savage. What's the max you go? 3, but I usually just go 2s. I just go 2s and call it a day, but 3 probably the max. Hell yeah, they will. Oh, wow. I know that they'll send good players like that to AAA for rehab coming off injuries, but they'll put your ass in there for playing bad. They don't matter. That don't matter. Anyone can go to, damn. So you fighting for your fucking life, your whole career, huh? Ain't nothing can just solidify you to just never go to AAA. So I'm not sure how this gonna work though, but he got a line, so I'll keep him up here. Shit look trash at per usual. Like I'm so happy. Do what you need to do, my nigga. Cause I really like the Kyle Tucker in Houston. I don't know what the hell going on here. 30%, 60. Ian Happ. And don't Ian Happ got a homer against him? No. What was it about Ian Happ that stuck out? I feel like I just said his name about something. I don't know. Fuck it. But 98 exit velo, 10% barrel, 30% fly, consistent hard hits. Last 5, 40% fly, 40 hard hit. Power went up, barrel went up. Or barrel went up at least. No, the power in the last 10. So I like Ian Happ at plus 630. Again, you do what you want with that information. I'm telling y'all about the win, but if you not afraid of that win coming in to the gulag he goes, that's why guys get DFA'd. Who do we have so far? Suzuki and Bush. And add in. But if you just came, just be careful. I'm not saying, I'm just going off the statistics of how games go when double-digit wins is coming in Wrigley. It's generally not homers, if any. Y'all seen, remember last time that happened, we watched a whole 3-game series and I had 1 homer. Or maybe 1 from Gunner. So just be careful. I always identify power. So I always research for homers, but you can always water that down to total bases or hit run RBIs. 91-10, 92-40. A good fly ball percent, hard hit, last 10, 50-50. What's your line? He don't got no line. I feel like I keep saying Will Castro too. Like, nigga, is you gonna do something? Until Will Castro hit a homer, he's still in Minnesota to me. Matt Shaw. You a righty, you're gonna get a lot of cutters. Oh, you hit the cutters with power. 40-50. Okay. Carson kept. What's his line? Plus 830. You got a long shot in Carson Kelly. He throw a 45% cutters to righties and 95 power, exit velocity average, 20% barrel, 40% fly, 50 hard hit. Good money at 830. But again, if you want to take your chance on him on a homer, by all means. I know for me, I always try to be transparent with y'all. That win scares the hell out of me. In this park, if none other. If no other park, this park, that shit matters. So just recapping it, Suzuki, Ian Happ, Bush, and you got a long shot in Carson Kelly. Those are all 4 people that was in a good spot against what they seeing today. He keep it up, he going to the gulag. Going to use this game to make a builder. That as well. Or I tell y'all all the time, and I see a lot of people been doing it. When you see like 4 or more people on one team, that 2 hit run RBIs for that team be good money. Like on the same game parlay, especially if they back close to each other. All right, let's get over here to Matthew Boyd. Remember, he's given up 12 homers. Every single homer is to a righty. Contreras got a homer against him. Andrew Vine got a homer against him. So we got 2 righties that got homers against him. Yelich, he got power against lefties. What is he throwing to lefties? Sliders and 4 seams. Got power, got barrel. A lot of line drives. I think y'all know where I'm gonna go with that. Where I'm gonna go with that, chat? What you think would probably be the best bet for Yelich? What's up with the P-Star? Tucker can be sent down, but because he has no more AAA options left in his contract, that if they basically putting him on waivers and someone else can pick him up. So you got a limit to how many times you can get sent down and back up? Doubles, for sure. Yelich is in the double spot. For those new, if you don't know, if you see a person with power, right? The same way we look for homers. If you see something like Yelich, I'll just go back to him. Like you see somebody like this, right, where you see the power. Cool. Okay, he can go yard. You want them to have a good fly ball percent. If you see they got a high line drive percent, but they, of course, the power's still there, but they hit more line drives than fly balls, doubles. I seen a couple people cash some doubles lays off that. Let the part, you know which parts are more double friendly, but let high line drive percentages with a high exit velocity veer towards doubles with those players. Or 2 total bases. A double is 2 total bases. A homer is 4. So don't sleep on 2 total bases when you see players in power spots as the ultimate water down. Sam Freeland, Ortiz. So you are Ortiz, righty. Oh, Ortiz, righties get 4 seams. Didn't he go yard yesterday? Yep. Andrew Vine. Damn, 100 exit velo. 50 ground, 30 line drive, 70 hard hit. Let me see last 5. More ground balls. 6. The hard hit ain't an issue. He don't hit a lot of fly balls to the 4 seam. That's tough. Because you got a homer against him. I was hoping that your shit looked at 94 exit velo, 30%, 40 last 5, 40, 40. Isaac Collins and a long shot spot. Jansen, you got a homer against him. 4 seam, 91 exit velo. Oh, let me go to 10. 50, 40, 94, 20 at 700. 700? Add Danny Jansen on there. He in another long shot spot. That might be this weather that's giving them that, why they favoring some of these odds. But it's worth the value, though. 92-14. No fly balls. No can do. Yelich double plus 500 on FanDuel. Really? Doubles are the new homers. But can he hit a ball today? He went 0 for 4 yesterday. You know what's crazy you say that? I feel like that'd be more of a reason. Like, especially if you went bad like that as a professional. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it has happened. But it's hard to believe you can go hitless in 1 game or 2 games in a row, if that makes sense. I just feel like as a damn professional, to go hitless 2 games in a row is crazy. So I say that to say that kind of make me lean more towards you if you just coming off a horrendous game. I feel like you got to have a bounce back. Right now, at what time is it? Going 0 for 4 yesterday at 9:30 right now. That nigga out there having batting practice. That shit is unacceptable. He out there with the batting coach right now at 9:30 in the morning. He probably couldn't sleep at night going 0 for 4. Willie could have fed families. If he looked good today, double back. Oh, damn, did I pass my boy? I'm so used to saying his name. If he not in a good spot, that's okay. He wasn't in a good spot. I'm so used to saying Bryce's name. Bryce been going absolutely crazy. So, who the hell was it? Oh, let me see. Contreras. Oh, we seen this. The problem. Now, look, if you keep all the pitches, he got the fly ball and the hard hit to go with it. But he going to see a lot of 4 seams. And that's what throw everything off. Or do it. 40-40. What was the... No, I like this. Did I skip him or something? I like Contreras at 560. So Contreras, then you got 2 long shot and Isaac Collins at 900 and Jansen at 700. I skipped him? Oh, my bad. So yeah, Contreras is the best option for sure. His shit look crazy. And he got a homer against him. Crazy high fly ball, crazy hard hit. So William Contreras at plus 560, the best option. Isaac Collins at 900. And then Danny Jansen at 700 if you want to go the homer route. So you got, I think all of them was righties. Righty. Yep, 3 righties, because thank God we didn't see a lefty anyway. And then, again, we see Yelich, who was in a decent spot for a double. Do pitchers' weak spots matters? It ain't going to be end all be all for me. That's the last thing. I'm not going to say it don't matter, but it don't matter. I'm not gonna say it don't matter, but it don't matter as much as a lot of people make it. This is what matters. Trying to attack weaknesses and seeing who hitting pitches and hands with power. I use weak spots as like, oh, if I got a bunch of people and I can't decide which way I want to go, if any of them fall in one of them weak spots, then I'm more liable to lean towards you. But like weak spots would never be like an end all be all. I'm not gonna never take you because you was in a weak spot but came over here and you was ass. Never. So I'm not gonna say it don't matter, but it's a lot more shit that will hold more weight than that if I put it that way. Blue Jays Pirates. 80 degrees, good for carry. Is this accurate? Where's this game at? Pirates. Yeah, 9-mile-an-hour winds coming in. All right, you got Max Scherzer, 11 homers, 7 to lefties. He giving up 2 a game to left-hand batters. Got to target that. 13% barrel. He giving up 1.5 to righties with a 10% barrel. So he give up hard hit or well hit baseballs to both hands. Mitch Keller, 13 homers, 7 to lefties, 6 to righties. Basically like one a hand. This sorry nigga. Batter versus pitcher. McCutchen got a homer against Scherzer, and that's about it. Let's start up top. Any dominant pitches to righty. So he going bat left. Yes, 4 seams. There ain't nothing better than seeing a person who just throw 4 seams over the plate all game. What the fuck is plus 3,000? Oh, a trip. I'm about to say, what? O'Neal Cruz, a lefty, so you're going to see 4 seams. The power there. How this about to go, y'all? How this about to go? Do the pitch mix really matter? Hell yeah, it matter. I mean, to each his own. I'm going to just fuck it. Let's just put it like that. To each his own. Because I done seen people win all kind of ways. Some people don't give a damn. They just look at the hand. Some people care about the pitch. To each his own. Fuck what I'm talking about. I ain't going to say 3 strikeouts, line drives. Knew it. Fly ball, man. When the last time you hit a homer? Last 20 games? 2 out of 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's been 11 games since he hit a homer. I feel like I want the hot bat. That'll work too. Wait till people learn that 55% of home runs come from 4-seam fastballs. It makes sense. Fuck all that moving around and slowing down. Just throw that bitch over the plate. Home run derby. Just throw that bitch right over the plate every time. So yeah, same shit with O'Neal Cruz every single day for the last week and a half. He gonna have the power. You can see the exit velocity. The power is never an issue with O'Neal Cruz. The problem with him is he ain't been hitting no fly balls. It been all ground balls and line drives. Total bases and doubles. That's what you're gonna get out of O'Neal Cruz. That's just what it's been. Which is so funny to me that he had that much power and it's the 4-seam that's been giving him the most hell. That's so crazy to me. 94-20 for McCutchen over his last 10. Righties. Let me see something. You give up homers to this slider. 1, 2. So I ain't going to even isolate it. You can because the 4-seam is at 47%. But even looking at both, 94-20, looking at the 4-seam, we can go 96-20, 50%, 70, 40-80. So go ahead and take McCutchen at 600. He got a homer against him. I think y'all learning by now as well as I am. The more we look at McCutchen, one thing about McCutchen, he always hit fly balls. Harper went stupid yesterday. Yeah, he was hitting piss missiles left and right. Strike out 4 times on 3. Not 4 on 3. That's crazy. 4 on 3 plate appearances is nuts. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like that home run derby, man. I think he went out there and made an ass of himself, and that shit really like bothering him. 60% ground ball, 90% hard hit. 80% ground ball, 100% hard hit. Let me see if I put that slider back if there's any fly ball here. Yeah, you might want to go like hit run RBIs or something with Tommy Pham. I told y'all yesterday, Tommy Pham be out that bitch with that Stanton power. Like, look at his exit velo logs. One thing about Tommy Pham, that motherfucker stay hitting the ball with hard contact. He was about to beat up a nigga yesterday. Tommy Pham stay getting into some shit. And Tommy Pham looked like one of them players, like, leave that nigga alone. He look like he from the trenches. Might go today. He definitely got the power. He definitely got the power. This is the only thing that scared me. And again, it might not to most. That's why I always try to tell people, like, see what worked for you. If strictly power worked for you, by all means, take them. For me, I always try to throw that in. For me, fly ball hold more weight than anything. Because if you can't get that bitch, you can't hit a fly ball, I feel like, what are we doing? But some people, and I've seen it, I've seen people not even look at fly ball. They just go off strictly exit velocity and win off that. I try to be super transparent about that. I've seen people win every which way possible. That's why I say it really boiled down to what mattered to you. You might be strict. You might not care about exit velocity or fly ball. You might just be like, well, look, he got 20 homers on the season and 15 to righties. So every time a right-hand pitcher pitch, I'm taking him for a homer. That might work for you. Shit. What's good with the C-Blazer? Spencer Horowitz. It's all on. It's really about what you feel like work for you. 40% fly, 50 hard hit, 40-40 at 680. What's this power? 89-0. Be better than that. Last 10, 91 exit velo, 30-20, 40-40, 40-20, 40-60, 95 exit velo. Nick Gonzalez, let me see, 95. That's all even, basically. 60% hard hit, 40 hard hit at 900. I'll get back to you, buddy. Why everybody down here? Oh, I'm still on Batterverse. I'm going to say, damn, where's all these stats at? 92-10. Sawinski looks crazy. That Bart shit look crazy. You don't hit no fly ball? I damn sure ain't going near that. Henry Davis. So 93-10, 30-20, 40-60. Sheesh, look at all this bright green down here on his exit logs and on his exit velocity log. That's the shit I want to see off of four seam. 93-20, 97-20. Y'all know how I feel about when I see an 80% fly ball, that should be low-key autoplay. 20%, 60, 80, 20, 60, 80, 20, 40. Yeah, Jack Sawinski at 680 for sure. Asia, appreciate that prime sub. 90-10, 30-50, 20-60. Hell no. Hold on, you got barreled or the forcing. Oh no. Look at all of these powers. I could tell right now your heart. I knew that shit was gonna be low. It's like 186 at bats, he hit the ball hard. Who was it up here? McCutcheon at 600. Sawinski, and I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm about to, the long shot, Nick Gonzalez. 95 exit velo. This all even, so y'all know how I feel about that. He got the hard hit at plus 900. Nick Gonzalez, I'm gonna throw on there as a long shot. Some of y'all I see y'all was on Tommy Pham at 750. I ain't mad at that if you going, because he damn sure hit the ball with crazy power. The power there. I ain't never worried about that power. I'm just scared of his high-ass ground ball percentage. And even in his more recent at-bats, it went up even more. 100%, 95 exit velocities. So I'm not mad at that. I seen somebody say Tommy might go today. I ain't mad at that. Fired up, might hit 2. Not he fired up. Hey, Focus MG, appreciate those 10 bits. My bad. Mr. Maya, appreciate that prime sub. Appreciate that sub. Focus MG. Big Wood, I don't know. Whoa, I ain't mean to say your name. 0669, that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm never saying that. Appreciate that prime sub. I ain't hear none of them going on. I was reading too fast. I can't read that, man. Whoa. Y'all be having some crazy ass Twitch days. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, man, I was reading too fast. Just, showing love to supporters. Y'all know I usually catch shit like that, and I be having to stop myself like, whoa. That name crazy. That name crazy. I hope that nigga talking about the ones that you roll up in. He talking about he be rolling big blunts. I'm praying that's what he meant. All right, Jimenez got a homer against this pitcher. That shit just threw me off. Mitch Keller. That's his dog. Chill out, y'all. Y'all is fine. That's his name. What the fuck? I ain't just around this bitch calling niggas that. Like, what the... I can't do nothing about that. I was reading too fast. You know what I'm saying? Just always showing love. I got to that name too quick. I couldn't, it didn't, whatever, man. I'm not about to do this. Y'all do this shit every single day. Every day. We not about to play this game. Is Vlad cool? He left the game early yesterday. Is he playing today? I'm not even about to read chat because I can see it right over here. Y'all on some fun. Y'all on that weird shit. Why all these niggas? Why did this shit look so trash? Gaines had Varsho ass down for dinner. Yeah. He must have knew what we knew. He was like, I'm not watching that shit. 95-10. But again, like, you got to just live with the results of that. Like, nobody should be mad at Varsho not going yard yesterday simply off the read. Like, you gotta leave that situation, you know what I'm saying, chin up. There's nothing you could have did about that. There's no way you don't take Varsho with what we seen yesterday. And I feel like it's obvious as it is. The way that some people be mad about some of these players, it's like, it's so obvious, but it's not obvious that, nigga, you don't play for the people. What we do stops here. Like, it happens. But I always tell y'all, go with the best reads and live with the results. It's just that simple. You can't do nothing about it if the nigga actually go out there and do it. If you on this bitch researching and then lacing up, DM me, because I need to figure out some shit. Let's talk about it. Other than that, like, we can't play for him. Varsho was probably one of the best top 3 reads. Him and Sosa was like the best reads on the board. One did their job, one didn't. But we can't play for these niggas. So it's not our fault when they don't go out there and do what we see they should have did or they've been doing. Hey, you got to live with those results. Still cashed the round robin. They be mad about the money being lost. But that's exactly what it be. I'm noticing that more and more. When you see people blowing down on players, blowing down on cappers, it's only one way to see that. It's only one way to see that. Niggas, stop gambling with the damn baby's diaper money. You can never be that mad at nobody for a losing bet, man, unless you betting outside of money you can't afford to lose. It's just that simple. You out that bitch gambling with the mortgage, trying to hit a quick lick. That's the only reason you can actually fix your fingers to write in a nigga chat that it's bet loss and you mad about it. You betting with money you wasn't supposed to be betting with. There's no way you mad at that, like, especially when the read made sense. What the fuck? We don't play for these niggas? Now your baby walk around the house shitting on the floor because your dumb ass, your woman told you to go get diapers. You done bent the corner, parked the car, got on goddamn Twitter, and then uploaded on FanDuel. Nigga, priorities. Priorities. Now the baby walk around that bitch in a onesie with the bottom unsnapped, pissing and shitting everywhere because you want to be a goddamn degenerate. 460, 9420. Like, some of y'all gotta cut this shit out, man. Cut this shit out. Y'all can picture exactly what kind of babies I'm talking about. If you a parent, we all done did it. And we call it airing out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta stop smoking before I get on this motherfucking stream, man. Oh my God, man. Some of y'all gamblers crack me the fuck up, dog. 40, 40, 10, 30, y'all. Hey, who y'all need me to get on their ass, man? Who pause, because y'all be weird, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who we need to sit here and goddamn brutalize to go yard today? Who do I need to assassinate? Hey, man, what the fuck? I don't even know what I'm laughing at. I swear to God, I don't even know what I'm laughing at. This hoe ass nigga right here, man. 50% ground ball. I honestly don't know what I'm laughing at. This is how it is with me in real life. We're gonna be laughing at shit that we have no idea what we laughing at. I'm just goofy like that on mistake. Like, we gonna just be laughing. Fuck it. Good laughs, you live longer. We just gonna be laughing at shit, like. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 30. You bitch ass. No, let me see something. 30%, 50, 40. Roll up. I'm trying to be on your level, man. I gotta stop doing that. I keep telling myself, like, but it's hard. I can't sit here for 2-3 hours, man, and not be high as hell. I'll be high. I mean, that's bad. I can't drink this early. I get to pouring shots of tequila on this bitch. Shit gonna get real bloody. 30, 10, 50. We're gonna do a stream. Y'all wanna do a stream at night? I used to do it all the time. We're going to do a stream at night. Like, get up. An early look at the slate. Let's do a stream at night where everybody just roll up, get your cups. We sit in this motherfucker and die laughing. I even open the Discord up, right, and show the Discord on screen. If you ain't going to turn your camera on, you can't come. Nigga, let's just have a goddamn drinking and smoking party on stream. Yeah, Unc is crazy, man. Stop calling me Unc, man. Stop calling me Unc. I'm sensitive to that word. What the fuck, man? Why is 30 plus? How are we Uncs? Nigga, my Unc, like when I hear Unc, you got me thinking open-toed fucking sandals at the venues with goddamn linen picnic colored two pieces on with half the shirt unbuttoned and shit. I'm not Unc, man. Stop calling me Unc. God damn, man. I'm sensitive to that word, and I'm not sensitive to much. I'm sensitive to that Unc shit. Where y'all get this Unc shit from? 30s is not no damn Uncs. We didn't know 20s. You goddamn Gen X's, Gen Z's, what generation is these 20-year-olds? 30, 50. So add Varsho back on there. It's Varsho and is it Springer? Where y'all be getting this Unc shit? What generation is these little niggas? What generation is these goddamn peel popping what's the one shit that they keep using? What's the gas shit? What's y'all little gas smokers? Z's? You little niggas is crazy. Y'all snorting perks. Y'all on fucking got the gas shit going on walking around. Who wants to buy? Hey, these young niggas is wild. I am terrified. Y'all are the reason I don't leave home. I am terrified of you little niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got it. Whatever you talk about, nigga, you right. I'm wrong. You can't go outside with these little niggas. Outside is no longer fun. These niggas gonna either try to have you popping perks, they're gonna have you snorting those little fucking gas things that they snorting, or you go out with these little niggas, you're not gonna have your car. Goddamn Kia boys gonna hit your shit, and now you on the bus or Ubering home. Outside ain't fun no more. I sit my ass in this office all day, perfectly fine, talk to y'all, get on that K, and try to win these bets. Outside ain't fun no more. I want to come home with the car I left in. And them Kia boys is lurked out. Them niggas, you're not coming home in your car. No lies told. I'll never lie to y'all. You're not coming home in the same car you left in. You coming home in the backseat of somebody's shit when you drove to the venue. Astros, Tigers. 74 degrees. Wind going out to left field. You got Hunter Brown, 12 homers, 8 to lefties, 4 to righties. Up against Scooble, y'all. Who in the chat scared of Scooble? I know somebody here like, I ain't fucking with Scoob, nigga. Scoob is a regular nigga. And I hope I find somebody so I can play it and show you that nigga's regular. Get your head cracked like any other pitcher. Yeah, Varsho. Varsho and, was it France? It was one other person over here. No, it wasn't him. Hold on. Alejandro. I think it was Alejandro. Yeah, it was Alejandro as a long shot. Yeah, you could take Varsho. The rest of all of them had low fly ball. Oh, no, Snyder. Snyder, Varsho, Alejandro. That's the three. Check Astros pitcher versus left-handed batter forcing. Check Astros pitcher versus left-handed batter forcing. Is this what you're telling me to do? Or did I do that wrong? Astros pitcher versus left-hand batter forcing. This right here? No straw. His he had like a 10% yes, but StatCast. Oh shit. Y'all see what he just had me do? I think a lot of y'all done seen us do this. Now you can click on the picture too. That's another way, y'all. If y'all don't want to identify which picture to target from here, click on the picture. right? You can come down here, just like we look at the batter stack cast. He said, go look at left-hand batters, four seams. So basically, to left-hand batters, when he pitch a four seam in like these last 10, fly ball high, hard hit high. Last 5, 40, 80. Last 15, 50% fly balls, 33% hard hits. And then over here, last 5 bats to lefties when he pitch a four seam to him, 97-20, 91-10 over 10 at bats. Ad Varsho, 10% barrel for pitchers is crazy, right? Yeah. Where did you see 10%, 20% last 5, fly ball, hard hit. So who lefties over here? Is Riley Green and about to go take off on this nigga again? Astros can't get to 70 win. I think Scuba gonna bounce back today. He is Cy Young candidate. You can bounce back and still give up a homer. You could that nigga can come out there and give up a homer or two. The one thing about them is that I always tell people they're gonna have a longer leash, right? So he gonna give you 6 innings regardless, unless he just get manhandled. He can go out there and give up 2 homers and still get 10 Ks. So 2 things can be true. He can definitely come out there and bounce back and still get lit up. Scuba lacking. Green versus four seam. Hold on. Any of them got a homer against this pitcher? Whoa. Let's see. Carpenter got one. Carpenter, he motherfucker you. 96-40. Riley Green has finally hit himself again. I think he just got tired of me teeing off. 96-40. This is over all 3 pitches. And then you isolate this four seam. God damn. 94-40. 101-40. Lord. 80-20-80. 70-20. And hold on. Ain't the wind going out? Hell yeah. Wind going out. Who was this? Tigers. But this got a 34% chance of rain. Is this? Let me see something. Hold on. That shit done went up to. Hey, is anybody in Detroit in the chat? I want to see something and see which one accurate. This say 34%, 9 going out. I'm looking at this other thing that be like updating. It say 71% chance of rain and the wind is coming in now. Do anybody know or can verify which one of those are accurate that can see something live right now? Here's a free one that's funny as shit. I just want to know, just if I'm gonna keep going, but just let me know, what's the wind precipitation at 6 o'clock? Wind precipitation. What's the chance of rain at 6 o'clock out here? I just want to see something. But he damn sure is in a good spot. And you getting him at, I know, 625. Wow. 625. Ride the hot bat. He been going crazy. He in a good position against all the pitches. He about to throw four seams, and his shit went even crazier. It rained hard earlier. No, but look around 6, though. Look at it around 6 o'clock, because it's a 6:40 game. Can y'all see in that 6 o'clock frame? Check full weather report. Ballpark weather. Okay, so 6, 7. So it's saying around 8. So I wonder, do this take into account a average of the 3? Because it's saying, like, the start of the game, we should be cool. That 8 o'clock mark is when it gets super at 84. Hopefully the game over by then. Okay. I'll be forgetting about that full weather report where y'all can see the full window. Riley Green is definitely on the radar. He definitely got to get ran today. I forgot today was Dinger Tuesday, y'all. How y'all doing Dinger Tuesday? Talk to me. Are you running a solo bet with the 50% boost, a 2-man, or are you running a 3-man today? What we doing today, y'all, for the Dinger Tuesday boost? And just since we on the topic of Dinger Tuesday, I am not a fan of this new method. This shit ass. If y'all ran Dinger Tuesday last year, I'm a way bigger fan of the old way it was. I don't like this little 150% boost shit. 2-man and straights. No, but I'm saying specifically for the boost. Now they only gonna give you the 150%. I'm not a fan of this new way of the Dinger Tuesday. That shit trash. So leave both pitches here. Okay, 50-70. 50% fly, 70 hard hit, 40-60. So he got it with a 93 exit velocity, 650. Appreciate that sub, average. Fitz. Nigga said 7. A 7 lead? They let me choose. They letting you choose what? What you get to choose? I like that. Yeah, so Marcus, I like that little Friday, no sweat. I like that. Now that one they let me choose. They always let me choose the no sweat or the other one. And I personally don't understand why anybody would choose the boost. I don't know why anybody would choose the 30% boost over the no sweat any day. But I see people do it, and I don't know. If you a person who do that, can you explain to me why you prefer the boost over the no sweat? I've seen a couple people choose the boost over no sweat. To me, I feel like that is a no-brainer which one to take. Especially if you're a person who like lottos. Take the one that's no risk and you're going to get your money back. That's how I look at it. Kerry Carpenter, 95-10, 50-60. And he got a homer against him. I like Kerry. Whoa, I kept the knuckle curve up there. Wait, take that off. 50, yep. Kerry Carpenter at 520. So I like Kerry, Riley, Torque. Breed, I like the boost. Why? That's what I'm saying. Why do you like the boost? Tell me why you prefer the boost over the no sweat. Yeah, I'm doing it, bruh. I'll be damn near breaking my thumb trying to press no sweat fast enough. Like, I don't even know why y'all ask me this. Read my account. Just peep who I am. Like, it's obvious which one I'm taking. But it ain't no wrong one. I just want to know if you prefer the boost over the no sweat. What's the logic behind it? What do you see? 40% fly, 60 hard hit, 97 velocity. Cole Keith can go again at plus 900 as a long shot. I love Bet365 so much. If your state don't got it, that shit is so ass. I feel for you. I don't know why that shit ain't like everywhere now. That is by far the best bet. And y'all will be surprised what my second best book is. I mean, best book. Bet365 is the best book. Y'all will be surprised what my second favorite book is now. It used to be FanDuel. No VIG. No VIG, that shit got it. 30%. That no VIG shit got it. No juice, they gonna have the best lines, and you can't use a debit card. You gotta sync your account, and that make deposits and withdrawals so damn fast. I'll be getting a notification from my Navy Federal that money just hit my account before no VIG even flipped screens saying that the withdrawal was accepted. That's how fast that shit go. 30-30, 93, last 5, 93. 40-40. He just won yesterday too. It's a lot of long shots in this game, and I wonder why with the wind going on. I wonder why so many long shots in this game and the wind favoring Jay Jones. No VIG, I hate you can't bet live. Oh, I ain't tripping about that. I got 1 million books. I go bet live somewhere else. I'm talking about just strictly value. I be catching shit at like plus 300 odds higher than the next book. The value, man, it's unlimited on that bitch. Riley Green, Torkelson, Kerry Carpenter, and you got some long shots. Cole Keith a long shot, and Perez a long shot. Both of them is at Cole Keith 900, Perez, 900. So you got 2 long shots, and you got 3 like better. If I had to pick one, instantly it's gonna be Riley Green, 99-40, and that's with the knuckle curve and change up included. You eliminate those, and it's even better. This shit look crazy. So Riley Green look like he back. They got that 330 right corner. So keep doing what you've been doing, buddy. And that's his weaker hand. 8 homers there with 1 homer a game to lefties. It's because of the pitchers you don't like. Yeah, I like Kerry. DK has fast withdrawal too. DK do. FanDuel, them niggas be bugging. And I don't like how slow FanDuel is cashing out hit run RBIs. And I told y'all, that's like my new favorite market. They wait till the whole game over. I think no VIG like that too, though. Bet365 cashing everything out instantly. I don't give a damn what the prop is. And every single prop got a cash out option on Bet365. Every single one. Altuve got a homer against, who was the pitcher? Scoob. Pena got a home run against him. Dubon got a home run against him. I'm telling you, he's not invincible. Is it harder to hit him on him? For sure. He's not invincible. Let me see. Any dominant pitches? Where your homers coming from to these niggas? Look at all, look. He done gave up a homer to every pitch in his arsenal. Especially that four seam. 30, 20, 34, 94, 10, 30%, 50, last 5, 40, 20. Altuve at plus 850. I don't know. 90, 20, 60. The hard hits. Both of them. That's why the only thing that scared me, they hard hit was down. You lose that slip onto settled quick. Pena come out and light them up. Hope so. Somebody got to. I mean, if don't nobody look right, then yeah, you might want to just lean towards the homer. I mean, the K's. Correa, 94. Got power. 90% ground balls. Wow. Cam Smith. No, sir. 92-20. 40% fly, 60 hard hit, last 5, 60-60. You can put Pena on there at plus 12. Huh? Oh, they say it's sweet. Hey, I like Pena though. I feel like you a day late. You can hit his pitch as well. You got the exit velocity and the barrel, and you hit fly balls with consistent hard hits. And there's more recent at bats, more fly balls. Consistently hitting the ball over 95. Pena at plus 1200. Righty, got a homer against him. Why not? Why not? He throwing all sinkers to them. That's why they probably can't get no hits off. Pena do down for sure. Yeah, I've come to learn in these last 2 seasons, like, if I like you yesterday and you didn't go yard and you in a good spot again, my best bet probably to dub back, because it's like those always be the ones that cook you. Niggas hold parlays of cash the next day. Oh, this look ass. Pena. Pena. Google looked like he might go out there and have a field day for sure. Not because of the caliber of pitcher he is, but it's looked like ain't nothing going on. Like, for real, for real. Altuve, he got a 94 exit velocity. The only thing that's scaring me was this. Well, you know what? If I look at 10 at bats, 40, 30, 30 ain't bad. You could put Altuve up there. Christian Walker, I know it wasn't nothing going on. Thank you for that 2 months, me versus me. Appreciate that prime sub. So you can put Altuve up there, but it's 2 long shots. It's Altuve and Pena. And what's the odds that both of those are hitting lefties well, and both of those is the 2 that have homers against them? So you could use both of those, both long shots. If you're afraid to take the homer, take the total bases. They got the power. They both have great numbers for the season. All green across the board versus lefties. Both of them. Well, Pena, like 300 batting average, 440 slug. So you got a plus 850 and a plus 1200. Everything else looked just super mid. Cardinals, Marlins. You got that don't matter. Roof closed. Michael McGreevy, 4 homers, 3 homers to lefties, 1 to righties. You can see that left hand is his weakness. Edward Cabrera, 12 homers, 7 to lefties, 5 to righties. Get into these batters. Christian Walker trash, and the Astros have a high strikeout percentage against left-hand pitchers. You be on them K's a lot, Marcus? Nobody. Yeah, they never even seen this pitcher. So versus righties, let's go start from the top. What you pitching, my dog? Yes, 4 seams. 4 seam heavy. Otto, what's up, man? I feel like you down. Oh, shit. He throwing the 4 seam the least to y'all. So eliminate that 4 seam. That's probably about to get real bad for them. That's cool. Take off the 4 seam. Watch this. 91. All ground balls. Dane Myers a day late. He looked decent today. Stowers, what you got going to the lefties? 4 seams to the lefties. 89-10. What's up with Stowers? 40%, 30. Last 5, 60, 40. I like his power. I like his fly ball. I like his consistent hard hits. He don't have a line. So we'll see if Stowers play. I don't know if he hurt or not, and you can see right here versus righties. 300 batting average, 600 slug, 300 ISO. These 2 right here let you know power. These are all power metrics, if you don't know. Slug and ISO. He got crazy power with 24 homers against right-hand pitchers. Stowers hurt? Oh, he hurt? Okay. The coin respecter himself. I'm telling y'all, put some respect on that nigga name. He on back-to-back games. And it looked like he might go again today. 50% fly, 50% hard hit. Last 5, 60, 80. And guess what, y'all? 97-20. And this is me taking the four seam off. I took the four seam off. He threw the four seam only 13% of the time. So I kept the sinker and the sweeper. If I put the four seam on, that's where it seemed like that's what he hit the worst, which is crazy. I took the four seam off, and that's when you see all the bright green come at 950. All right. Wagaman is about to easily, y'all, be one of our favorite long shots. We can put up there with the Terrains, the old Vopes. I'm going to say that. He ain't been doing much lately. Who else? Sanders. Wagaman is about to be on that list where he going to just consistently just keep crashing out at 950 in the thousands. He in another good spot again today. Can he go for 3 games? Sure, why not? 92 exit velo. Oh, ground balls. Ground balls is scary. You look at his last 5, it's a little bit more even. Over a bigger sample size, that shit looks scary. Liam Hicks, lefties, four seams. Oh, you got power. Double. Got us a double merchant. Boy got a 70% line drive, but he got power like a motherfucker. Double. Sanoha, what are you, a righty? Take off this four seam. Would you take Hicks for that? Damn, I didn't even see you said that. Yes, I will. He got power, and he got a high-ass line drive percentage. And he going to see a lot of four seams. Hold on. The line drive went up, the power went up. But, yeah, he definitely shooting them in the gaps. I would definitely take Liam Hicks for a double, or look at that as a double. Let me see, double at 370. Oh, look, they respect that. Y'all said, well, Yelich double was 500, so 370, they think he can get a double. Shit. Who am I? Who is this? Sanoha? Hernandez, eliminate the four seam, 90-10, 44. Now, he got a 40% fly. He got a good home run, the fly ball, hard hit. Add him on there at plus 800 as a long shot. So we got Hernandez long shot and Wagaman long shots, 2 righties that both got a 30 or higher fly ball. He got a home run, the fly ball. So if he can get a couple in the air, something leaving. Nyland, is that how you say it? Appreciate that prime sub. When I hear doubles now, my ears perk up. You like the double market? We see so many people that be good for homers, and they just keep hitting them off the wall, so shit, it makes sense. All right, we got 2 long shots in here, and that was it. Wagaman, 950. My boy, Heriberto at plus 800. No line on FanDuel yet. Where was that line at? Oh, the one book that got everybody. Bet 365 at 950. Let me see something. Remember, y'all can do this if you new. If you like a person, just hard them, right? When you hard them, you can come up here and line shop. So this tell you who I got. DraftKings got him at 950. FanDuel, always late to the party. Caesar don't got him. Bet 365 got him at 950. And Fanatics got him at plus 900. You can do the same thing with parlays. If you add a second person on here, it'll tell you where to play the parlay at, like which one got the best odds. So, yeah, I see FanDuel don't got him yet. FanDuel gonna wait. And I'm telling you, FanDuel gonna have him at like 700. FanDuel not about to put him up there. So, yeah, so you got 2 long shots on that side. And guess what? Oh, the wind don't matter. I'm about to say wind going 11 miles an hour to left field, which going to favor both of those righties. But the wind don't matter here. All right. Burleson got a homer against him. Hopefully Burleson in a good spot. I fuck with Burleson, but he been in a little drought. What he pitching over here? Anything dominant? Nope. So righty's good. Just got to look. Damn. What's up with y'all power? Burleson lefty. 5 homers to the 4 seam, but he throw it the least amount of time. 90 exit velo. 40, 20, 30, 40. Oh my God. Damn, I wanted to see. Somebody was just talking about him. 90, 10, 30, 50, last 5. Double. Lars Newbar got another one that's in a double spot. If you don't want to take the double, just take the 2 total bases. Let one double cash you out. Lars Newbar, he got crazy pop. No fly balls. So you can either go total bases or double because he got a high line drive and a high I've hit a few just run parlays and basis over under. Oh, for real, Elite Twos by PF, man. You put on that runs mark. Hey, that runs market fire, ain't it? That 2 runs, I done hit a couple with the timeline. That 2 runs, people be sleep on that. Pedro, he always in a decent spot, at least as far as like fly balls. Plus 1100. Look, he always hit fly balls. And he got a decent home run to fly balls. Last 10, 30%, 40, 20, 40, 92, 20. Oh, he actually hit one 2 games ago. I'm allowed to say, well, at least I don't get them right. When I actually sprinkle on him, I don't hit. And then when I don't, clearly he get them because I didn't even know he had one a couple games ago. He's in another long shot spot at plus 1100. I'm telling you, eliminate names. Eliminate these niggas' names. Fuck who the player is. If they hit with, I can't stress it enough. Make it simple. If a nigga hit with any type of power, exit velocity, and you can hit fly balls, what more do you need? Hard hit fly balls, and then, of course, try to find those type of parks where it's like the park favor or the wind is going out to go with it. Simple. Hard hit fly balls. It's all I ever look for. That's all I care about. I don't care about none of the other shit. Nigga, do you hit the ball with power and you hit the ball high? High with power in a decent park or decent weather or a weak pitcher. You know what I'm saying? Always find the weakness that'll help. Go with it. That's all we need. Give me power with high fly ball and we good to go. Sneaky like a little cat. Walk with me. If you like a player for the double and home run, take the 5 total bases. A 2-man can get you a nice plus 10,000. That's smart. And y'all know, it's back to them females, man. It's a few of them in the chat that be in here that be giving y'all. I pay attention to everything. I might can't read every chat. I can't help it, y'all. I never expected us to get to where we at now. So that shit be kind of moving fast. But when I notice, it be females in the chat that be dropping gems, like right now in the chat. And I don't really like, I'm reading it, and then I'll see later in the day that shit be end up cashing. Like, they be knowing, like, I don't know if what's the name in here, but her ass stay with people for 2 home runs and that 5 total base market. Expand y'all horizons. I'm telling you, I get y'all want value, but it's value in a lot of shit outside of homers. Guess what else you can do? I got my nigga hip too. If you got Bet 365, do y'all know you can ladder hit run RBIs up to 7 and like plus 1,000? You can ladder hit run RBIs, that 4 or 5 total bases, 2 runs, 3 RBIs. It's so much value in other shit outside of home runs that y'all can take. Run with it. You don't got to go to home run spot. I feel like if you like a person for a homer, everything else opens up for you. Everything else opens up for you. The only thing that I would not use, I say it all the time to y'all, the only thing I would not use power metrics, meaning just your exit velocity, barrel, and fly ball, that I would need to see a little bit more from is hits. When you get to taking people for 2 hits and 3 hits, I need you to have a good batting average. But outside of that, when it comes to power metrics, man, everything opens up if you think a person can go yard. Everything. You see niggas out here with 5 RBIs in the game. Like when they have one of them games, they have one of them games. Hit run RBIs, 2 runs, total bases up in the 4 and 5s. Get the ladder and all of that shit. 70% ground ball. I liked it as power. That shit all worm rattler. Shout out Gorman. Respected coin yesterday. 50% fly. Nah, you lacking the heart. 60-20. What's up, Monty? 20% barrel. Plus 550. Nolan Gorman might go yard again. Every time. I tell y'all that all the time. They don't overthink it like we do as men. It's in our nature. It ain't bad. I'm not saying that we bad for doing it. It's just something we gonna do. We've always done it. We gonna overanalyze some shit for sure. I told you the worst thing you could do, and I learned fast. I came into gambling when we went legal 3 years ago in Ohio, like, oh, I'm about to be a dog at this, because I know every sport. You tend to learn, the more you know a sport, the worse you're gonna be at it. Because it's gonna automatically make you add your 2 cents. And that's generally when you talk yourself out of a good read or walk yourself into some bullshit. When you start adding your 2 cents and go away from what the read tells you. This dude right here got crazy power, but a lot of ground balls. Ground balls and line drives. Pozo. Pozo is insane. Am I saying that right? Or that shit about to say, or the O's is L's and like Y's and shit. When you start adding your 2 cents, that's when shit go downhill. Let that shit go. I don't give a fuck how much you think you know a player or a sport. Just let the knowledge, what you looking at, makes sense, call it a day. They notice some of the simplest shit. All right, so the only thing that I liked in here, to be honest, was the long shots again. And I mean, we see the hit rate that long shots hit. This Paez, was it Jordan Walker? Oh, Gorman. I like Gorman. He had the power, but I feel like it was one other person on here because there was no pitches to isolate to neither hand. He got on a pink shoestring. I told y'all they be looking at some crazy shit. Yeah, was it only Paez? Yeah, I think I found more spots for doubles than homers. It literally looked like it was only Paez. And it be like that sometimes. I tell y'all all the time, learn when to fade the game. Don't force nothing. It be 30 teams playing. Large double, yeah. It was some spots. And I don't know who that Pozo dude was, but he had a lot of power and high ground and line drive. You can look at him for a double. What's up, Monty? Mets Nationals. We got 70 degrees. So it's all right for carry. The hotter the better. Winds coming in, it looked like. Over under. This got a high total. I did notice that. 7.5, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the highest total so far. Mets National. So we got David Peterson on the bump. 9 homers, 1 to lefties, 8 to righties, up against Jake Irvin. 2 things. This shit is day and night. Just day and night. 2 things I want to point out, and I think some of y'all know where I'm about to go. Pay attention to this. He don't give up a lot of homers. The main thing that'll probably make me stay away from David Peterson, if nothing else, is this. You see how I be terrified of players that don't hit fly balls? I'm terrified of pitchers that don't give up fly balls. Do that mean that you can't catch them slipping? No. Clearly, he done gave up 9 homers. It's just telling you, look at the average per 9. So in 31 innings pitched, giving up that 1 homer, that's less than half of a homer a game to lefties. Same with righties. You can round it to 1, but technically it's less than 1. In 104 innings pitched, he's only given up 8. So 8 may look like a big number, but when you divide 8 into 104, it's less than 1. He don't give up fly balls. Those be the pitchers that I kind of like I stay away from when it come to homers. I just go home. All the other shit we look at. You know what I'm saying? All the other props that I tell you is like water downs. Be careful. He give up hard hits, which is good to know, but he don't give up fly balls. Jake Irvin is the complete opposite. He done gave up damn near 30 homers, 17 to lefties, 10 to righties, a homer to righties. That 2 homer mark I always tell you to identify. He give up all 3 things I tell y'all to check off when you see a pitcher that you absolutely have to target. 20 homers on the season, check. 2 homers to any hand per 9, check. 10% barrel to any hand, check. If you know, you know. If you've been doing this long enough, about the wind, I don't like this wind. I don't like this wind at all. I don't like the 8 mile an hour wind. I don't like it. But sometimes you got to make that exception and make that executive decision when you see certain pitchers that at least look a little deeper into it, like, and catch a motherfucker slipping. Jake Irvin, if you bet homers year in and year out, I think it's certain names that just automatically like light bulb as soon as you see their name. And he one of them ones. Yeah, I care. Yeah, I care about it, but it's not gonna make me not like look when you gotta like yesterday. I feel like that win coming in that Detroit game, the only thing that really offset that was just that pitcher is just give up so much power. So it matters. So again, you can also go total basis or RBIs or doubles or whatever the case is though. So yeah, I don't like that 8 mile an hour win coming in for sure. Definitely don't like that. But I'm just pointing out that Irvin, you got to be careful. And it looked like that wind is up to 12 miles an hour. I hope that is not the case. Soto better send 3. It's just like hard to not take one. You know what I do with those kind of plays? Like in plays like this, say if I'm just so eager to play somebody against Irvin, I'm just most likely going to play solos. I'm not going to put you on a parlay and allow you to fuck up the parlay because I'm going against the grain, against the wind. So certain times, you know, them players put to the side. Josh Bell got a homer against him. I don't know if y'all know this, but it seemed like Josh Bell always got a homer against damn near every pitcher that he see, if nobody else. 93-20 Sinker. Let me see. Where your distribution coming at? Yep, eliminate that four seam, and he haven't given up no homers to it. Josh Bell trash. 30% fly, 10-70. Last five, 40, 20, 40 for James Wood. Let me see. No, let me go back to the last 10. 94, 20, 30, 10, 70. James Wood at plus 700. He got fly ball. He got a home run to fly ball ratio. He got hard hit. Do what you want with it. I'm just here to point out who got power with fly ball. That's all I'm here to tell you. Against lefties. And he actually see lefties well, which is very surprising. 91-10. Ground ball. Garcia, take off this four seam. No. Josh Bell. Pedro, appreciate that 2 months. That sinker though. Well, you can't isolate the sinker. You know we can do that. You can isolate the sinker. 130, 50, 20, 30, 20, 80. Yeah, it's shit crazy. I kept this slider up there because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the slider is the one that he did get a homer to. So I kept the slider up there for sure. But if you do isolate that sinker though, no lies told. That shit look crazy against the sinker alone versus lefties. Y'all fucking with who playing James Wood today at plus 700? Y'all playing James Wood today? Righty. not me. No, he gonna play us. But that kind of power though, you gotta go total bases or doubles or something. Like I said, don't eliminate a player with power just because you don't want to take it for the homer. It's a million ways you can play that. 30-60, 20-80. Jacob Young, hold on, boy. Fly ball, you hit the ball hard consistently. 91-10 last five, a 96 exit velo at plus 1100. I like that more along the lines with fly ball to add to it. 89. $90-20, 24, 20-20, 40, 50, 20-40, 40. Riley, 20-20, 40, 50, 700. Man, why these odds so damn high? Why are they odds so 30-30? And at the end of the day, I'm not even mad. Like y'all said, the weather bad. I mean, the wind, and then it's a pitcher who don't give up a lot of homers. So I wouldn't give a damn if I ain't catch one person on this team. 40-20, 40, 70. Doubles. Doubles. Let me see. 10, 40, 20, 40. It looked better here at 850. Wind definitely blowing here. It's windy as fuck here. Yeah, it say 8 mile an hour is coming in. I'm looking at this other thing that say 12 mile an hour is coming in. So you might want to go that Paul DeYoung. DeYoung. I figured it out, y'all. It's fucking DeYoung. I don't know how that J or Y, but it's DeYoung. I don't gotta call him Paul no more. I know what his name is. And his shit look absolutely nuts. 60, 30, 70. Damn. 60, 40, 80. Yeah, go ahead and put him on there. Yeah, man. It's DeYoung. Stop calling him that, honey. Why do you call him Ding Dong? Yes, that is how it's pronounced, bruh. I made it my business to watch them play the other day, and I waited. I don't watch the Nationals. They ass. I waited until, matter of fact, that was that 2 o'clock game the other day where it was like 6-6 in the third inning. And I waited. Y'all patiently because I had to come back to the game with the proper info. I waited until he went up the bat. And when they said it, it fucked me up. I'm like, damn, one person in the chat said it was a Y, and I just couldn't understand. His name is Paul DeYoung. Yeah, she be calling him Ding Dong. That is crazy. Calling a grown man Ding Dong is nuts. Like, I feel like Ding Dong, you got to put up there up there with Weenie. Ding Dong sound crazy for a grown ass man. 60, 30, 70. So yeah, you can add DeYoung up here for 560 for sure. Or total bases. or whatever you want to call it, was locked in for that. I had to, man, because y'all had me fucked up. I ain't never been that rattled over nobody's name in my life. Y'all had me saying all kinds of shit. Paul DeYoung is in a good spot, 95-30, and he been crushing. Like you can see right here, he been going crazy. Now, against 12-mile-an-hour winds coming in and a pitcher who don't give up fly balls, you do what you want with that information. Do you think he can overcome that? If not, just take his total bases. Call it a day. But he damn sure in a good spot. That power looked crazy. But I would tell you again, so it was him, and was that it? And that was it. I seen a couple players for doubles. This looks stupid though. 95-30, all bright green. High fly ball, elite home run to fly balls. 70. Yeah, that just sounds crazy. No, not weenie. That's not what I meant. Wee. That's what I meant. That sounds crazy. This stock market today. Love to Jones. Appreciate the follow. Like if a nigga just a grown man say that like what? Paul, that's it. Paul DeYoung. That was it. Everybody else, shit, all like line drives and ground balls and shit like that. Oh, you know what? Go ahead, James Wood. You can put him on there. J Dub. Put J Dub on there. Somebody pointed out, just look into the sinker, like nailing shit. 50, 20, 30 over 10 though. See, or you can go the double route. But if you look at his last 5, 40, 20, 40. Say nope. I mean, that's the long shot for you. 700 there. And then you got DeYoung at plus 560. But again, I wouldn't have cared if nobody looked good. Because this weather coming in and David Peterson not giving up fly balls, I'm not even looking at nobody on that team, to be honest. I already know it's already in my mind. I'm fading that whole team. That's a no-no. Weather, the park ain't the best. The weather is worse. Wind coming in, and then it's a pitcher up there that's not giving up home runs. I'm all the way cool on everybody over there, at least for homers. I'm not even thinking about no national. Jake Irvin, this who you want to target, but it's so ass that this wind is coming in, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I might have to sprinkle on somebody on the side. It's hard not to take a homer against Jake Irvin. Lindor got 1, Nimmo got 2, Soto got 1. So they power hitters up top, except for Pete. All got homers. Don't come for us. I'm just saying, dog. I don't know what the fuck that organization doing. They are so unserious. All right, Lindor, let's see. What is he pitching this shit? Let me see. Force. You gave up a home run to this changeup. If not, take that shit. Look at this, y'all. You get a homer. You get everything he throw is vulnerable. That's tough. 16 at bats. That's a lot of at bats to have a 700 slug and a 300 ISO with a damn near 400 batting average. Lindor. Yeah, Lindor. I see what you got going on. 40, 20, 30, 20, 70, 40, 40 up. Lindor. Go ahead and add Lindor on there at plus 430. Go ahead and, was it any, oh no, it wasn't. So what about righties? It's the same with righties as the distribution there. Yeah, the only pitch he ain't gave a homer to is the sinker, but basically everything. But Pete, you got the power. Ground balls. Last 5. More ground balls. How many of y'all was on P today? Who on P today? Oh my God. 60, 30, 90, 80, 40, 80, 101, 20, 102, 30. Look at all of this bright green, y'all, on back-to-back at bats. God damn. Yeah, for Pete? If that's what you want to call him, Kenny. Nice try. Wrong guy. Never will I ever. It ain't happening. Getting through that win. Hey, I believe the same thing, bro. I agree with you. 100 mile an hour is getting through that win. You tried it. I don't give a fuck how fast I'm reading chat. I'll never make a mistake and say that one. 93 exit velocity, 50-50, whoa. 40-40. What's your odds, Mullins, at 600? Oh, I thought you was gonna be a long shot. Hey, you could. Hey, Mullins is in a sneaky spot. Mullins is in a sneaky 50-10-50 last 5, 40-20-40. Mark Vientos 40% barrel over 5, 30% barrel over 10, and you don't got a line. How about that? As expected. I've got some bangers that's crazy. And I fuck with dude, y'all. I ain't gonna, I fucks with him. That shit is just super funny. Beatty, ground balls, no. If Soto don't go yard today, we riot. Y'all agree with that? If you riding with me, man, type ride in the chat. If Soto don't go, we riot. I feel like I gotta spend like a couple minutes on just going in on that nigga. Agree? We riot. That nigga don't go today, we riot. I'll be damned. Soto, New York Yankees made, man. I think that's what it is. Soto, Yankees made. You know, you got to throw the salt in that bitch. That, for some reason, banner salt equal homers. You know, that nigga ain't been right since he left the Yankees, man. You know how that shit go, man. I think it's the Mohawk. I'm trying to think of every insult I can think of while I'm scrolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's, well, he playing at home, so I can't even say he, fuck that. Hey, you ain't the best player. You fake ass Pete Alonso wanna be. Trying to think of everything I can possibly say that's gonna make him go yard today. 30%, 20-80. Why is he always in a good spot though, y'all? Francisco Alvarez is always in a good spot. I like Francisco again today. I like Francisco. Ronnie, what happened to you, bro? We was saying your name for like a week and a whoa. 40-80. God damn. Here go our long shot, Starlin. All right, so look, we got Lindor, we got Juan Soto. Watch Mullins, but you know what? I'll probably come off of that because Lindor, Soto, Alvarez, and the long shot is this shit. This look crazy. 96-20. 97-20, last 5, 94-40. Look at this 40-40-80. Nigga, what? I like this Starlin Marte at 850. When one of y'all degenerates make that 2-man and he on there, all the plus 800s, hit my DMs. Unless, if that bitch over 3 legs, keep it. Let's just throw that out there. Y'all getting a little too comfortable sending me these 9-leg receipts. If whoever got these long shots on there, go ahead and send me that parlay. If it's over 3 legs, just keep it. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Do not send me that motherfucking 10-leg with everybody on that bitch plus 1,000. Do not. But if you got the little 2-3 man with these little plus 800s, holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? They hit, I'll break you off, Sean. Don't send me nothing over 3 legs in my DMs. I will never respond to that shit. Ever. Because I know somebody gonna do it. Y'all getting comfortable sending me them big ass parlays. I don't know why. Pena Marte, that might be one. He's out. Is he playing? Is who playing? That's a good question. He got a lineup. You know, generally, like when they got lines, they do. I'm not sure, but let's hope he do. Because I like that Starlin Marte a lot. Ever. Steph, ever. I'm never playing that shit. You got to go be greedy on your own, my nigga. I'm cool on that. You got a 6-leg. I'm looking at that. That's 2-3 legs. I'm never playing that. Pink VIP. Britt. What you talking about, honey? Where Britt at in here? Britt be in the chat. $70 degrees. I think I know what you're talking about, but Britt in here? Britt, you in here? If you is, my bad. I'm gonna have your cousin DM you, Banner. He can't. Nigga's blocked. Gulag. He can't DM me if he tried. Oh, she right there? Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on. Yeah, my bad. Mine's definitely. I didn't know she was in here. That is that 2 underscores? I didn't know Britt was in here all this time. There she go. There you go. Super, appreciate that. You blocked your cousin. Hey, I don't give a fuck who you. Well, listen, when it comes to that pape shit, I can't deal with a nigga who can't listen. I can't deal with a hard-headed grown man. Stop sending me that shit. You keep sending this the one. No, it's not. It's never been the one. Bryce Miller, 5 home runs, 1 to lefties, 4 to righties. Christopher Sanchez, 10 homers, 1 to lefties, 9 to righties. You might want to leave that Sanchez shit alone. Another one who do not give up fly balls. Don't let that 9 homer shit fool you. Over 119 innings, that shit is less than 1 homer a game. When you gonna unblock him? Probably when I stop gambling. I don't know. Because he one of them, he been like that our whole life. I guarantee you, if I unblock him, he's going to send another one, and then you're going to go on that bitch for another 10 years. So it's probably no reason to unblock him. Sending that bullshit gave my phone a virus. It's no reason to unblock him. Trey Turner, let's see what we got here. Who done hit a homer against him? Sanchez like that? Yeah, he one of them ones. Bro, this shit is frying me. Hey, listen, man. Bar none. And I told y'all, I wouldn't have blocked the nigga if you don't ask for advice. If you just a 10-leg nigga, fuck it. Be a 10-leg nigga. That's cool. Stop asking me how to win more, and then I tell you and you still do it. Like, that's what blew me. If you want to be a CVS receipt parlay having ass nigga, do that on your time. Stop sending that shit to my phone. Because now my fucking internet acting weird. My text messages sending slow. Nigga, stop sending that dumb ass shit to my phone. I thought it was because I was in the Apple Beta program. Come to find out, it's this nigga fucking 15 legs. 50%. It's fucking Kyle Schwarber. Automatic, like. And he owed down from yesterday. Shit all kind of fucked up. I done tried to get myself out the Beta program, trying to be thirsty and get updates fast. I'm thinking my shit, no. This nigga sending me these losing ass slips. I don't, what the fuck is going on? 4-4. I don't even know why y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. That nigga had to go. 30-90. 40-100. Oh yeah, you gotta add Remuto. Maybe Remuto found himself. I don't know why I never noticed that Britt was in here. I'd have been gave her VIP. My Discord mods for show get the utmost respect. Knuckle curve forcing. Oh shit, Bryson, stop. Please. Do this come with a side of fly balls? Yes. 60-80? Yes. Yeah. 950. Somebody mentioned him yesterday. Whoever that was that mentioned Bryson Stott yesterday, you might want to dub back on that today. 100 exit velo with a 60% fly ball rate. Good money. I mean, shit, I don't know. Hey, is there any cappers in here? Who a capper? I want to know if something bothers y'all the way it bothered me. Any cappers in here? I don't even know why I asked that. Because y'all know it's cappers in here. We know it's cappers in here that have their own Discord that will never speak. So I don't even know why I asked that. Y'all know the cappers in here that be like, cool. I don't even know why I asked that. It's out of 600 people, it's 300 cappers in here. Half of them just not going to talk. They just take it what I'm saying and then go to their Discord with it. So we know that they here. They definitely lurked out. It's no way. You're not seeing what the fuck is going on in the color community. You're not watching. So I don't even know why I asked that. I know y'all here. And I know y'all here. What y'all don't know that I know is me and Blocks can see all y'all in here. Talking or not, I can see every single viewer off on a list. So I know I'll never mention no names, but you'd be surprised who be in here watching. There's Brian being here. He just don't talk. I can see every single person in my chat looking at this thing. So I know the ones who be lurked out. But that's neither here nor there. What I want to ask y'all is, do it bother y'all, the ones who talk? Do it bother you when a person tag you on Twitter and they say, how do they word it? Do you think this person gonna go? They'll send you a home run parlay. Say you gave them a 2-leg, right? And then one of the people hit, and then they wait on the other one, and then they at you and be like, "Do you think this person gonna go? What you thinking? You think they gonna go yard, or you think they got me?" Yeah, there's Brian being here. He in here right now. And I'm not to put you on. I'm not to put you. Clearly you in here. You can hear me just say it. I can see every single person here. Y'all be surprised who be in here. They just don't talk. But I can see me and that's all me and Blocks look at. We got like a my view. I can see every single person in here. Should I cash? I don't even care about cash out. I've been stopped answering that. I don't care about the cash out question. Like, I've been stopped answering that. You a grown man. Like, how the fuck can I tell you when to cash out? You know what amount you good with taking. Why do y'all come on the internet asking us, should you take the money? Nigga, do you need the money? I can't answer that for you because anybody who know me know my answer every time. I'm going to always say I'm riding. I'm never cashing out. Y'all don't understand. A cash out never works in your favor. They cashing you out amount that they think will save you. Like, that's cool, but it's less than what they really think you can make. I'll never cash out. But nigga, I can't answer that for you. You know the amount of money you willing to look at and be like, oh, you know what? Hey, ran off on the plug twice. I can't answer that for you. Why do you come to the internet asking other grown people, should you take the money? Nigga, do you need the money? But I don't know why that bothers me when people tag me and be like, hey, they got me. My nigga, I'm on the same Twitter you on. How the fuck would I know? How do I know if they got you? Nigga, I'm not swinging the bat. I don't know why that shit blows me. But I don't say it. I can keep refraining from doing it, but that shit really, really bothers me. Like, I don't know why you asking me, do they got you? Nigga, how the fuck I know? At that nigga, ask him, do he got you? How would I possibly know who got you once the game started? What? I don't know, man. It's so much that come with this capping shit, y'all. Don't do this shit. If you ain't doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the ones who depend on sub money. That's one thing I tell people all the time. Nobody can ever say Banner depend on no sub money. I don't even fucking promote the Discord. You know why? Because I make way more off content. I don't care about the sub money. So if that's what you in it for, man, go get a damn, like, that might, do it part-time. Hey, add Bryce Harper back on there. Don't do it for sub money because it really don't be worth the headache unless you just out here fucked all the way up. It's not ever worth this headache that come with that shit. You got to really do this shit because you love it. That's why I can keep going day in and day out, even through all the dumbass questions I be getting like, do they got me? I don't know. It might not bother the next person as much as me, but that shit blows me every time. Do they got me? Nigga, I don't know who got you. Fucking what I know if he gonna hit a homer. We looked at the same information on stream today and seen they was in a good spot. How the fuck I know if he got you? I don't know. I don't know. And then the cash out, and we way past the cash out. Shit, I don't even answer that question no more. I just hit that button on Twitter where it make your name go from blue to white when they at you. If you know, you know. Add Max Kepler at 525. So you got Schwarber 215, Bryce Harper 275, Max Kepler at 525, 9310. Ground ball crazy. Never mind. Marsh. Oh, and Stott. Stott is the long shot. Stott is the long shot. 95. 50%, 40. Brandon Marsh, plus 625. I hope this nigga weak hand was lefties because these lefties look like they about to go crazy. All lefties. He give up the hard hits to them, not as many homers or barrels. It was all left. I didn't see it. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I did see a righty in here. Wasn't he? 93. 30, 60, last 5. What was it about him that made... Maybe not. I thought we looked at Remuto. 30, 90 over 10. 40, 100. Oh, if you isolate the four seam, but why did I isolate the four seam? 36 and 24. They low-key to say. If you isolate the four seam, you could take him. I was thinking the same thing since he hit one yesterday. I tell y'all all the time. Don't let the forcing don't let a person who hit a home run the day before take you away from him. I feel like that's more of a reason to take him. That's a hot bet. Y'all done seen people go 3 games in a row, 3 and 2 games. Like, it happens. Say hey, y'all. Come here. Y'all keep running up here. Say hey. Y'all want to be seen so bad. Here, money. Appreciate that prime sub. So yeah, you had a righty in Remuto. You do got a righty, but other than that, it's all lefties. Sanchez. Let me see. Look, this how you know Sanchez a demon. They got Kyle Riley at 320. And if I didn't say it, you got good weather, wind going to left field, but it's the Philly Stadium. If you like any lefties in this park, by all means take them. Hey, I be walking around here saying that all the time. The Terrors. Hey, if you like a lefty in this park, it's the second best park for left-hand batters. That look crazy. 90-20. Over 10 at-bats is a high ground ball. Last 5, 40, 20, 40, 80, 140. Who got a homer against him in their career? Georgie. Georgie got a homer, y'all, against him. Okay. I know I ain't fucking with you, but still. She up here again, Monty. Yeah, she right here. No, I know it. I know what it is. Jorge can keep that. Jorge can keep that homer, never see it a slip. Yeah, that shit dead. That shit is dead. Crawford. What you got going to lefties? Yeah, that nigga probably will never see another slip of mine this year. 40, 30, 50. Hold on, 90. God Smash, appreciate that sub. So, did I pass Kyle? 93-30 over 10 at-bats. 40 fly, 30 hard hit, 30 home run to fly ball, 60 hard hit. Good money there. For sure. Do Kyle take Sanchez yard today, y'all? Who get the better of this matchup? The power or the pitcher? Who is going to get the best of this matchup today? And remember, Kyle going to bat righty today, which is the way to win. Favoring. The wind is favoring righties. The park is favoring lefties. Power, pitcher, okay. I love seeing shit like this. I'm going to stay away from it, but I like watching these kind of matchups because I'll be really decided. These is games of chess. You got a dog-ass pitcher who don't give up fly balls. You got a hard-hitting batter who leading the league in homers. Like, I love seeing these type of chess matchups. I don't play them, but it definitely be on the radar to go watch and see, like, the matchup. I love seeing shit like that. 30. This is 30% fly, 50 hard hit last 10. 2080. What's your line? 1300. And he's a what? A lefty? This JP Crawford, 95 exit velocity. He got high fly ball and consistent power at plus 1300. I'm just saying. Last 10. Eliminate this slider. 95 exit velo, 50% fly, 70 hard hit. Go ahead and put Suarez on there. Julio Ozas, yes. So you got Julio, Kyle, Suarez. You got a long shot and Crawford. I seen a lot of people on Naylor yesterday. What was that yesterday? I seen everybody on Naylor. This nigga here is so sorry. Oh, sinker change. I'm glad you ain't in no good spot, Georgie. Fuck kind of name is that? Slider. Ground balls. Keep it moving. Shout out Garver. Respected coin yesterday. 92 exit velo. 50, 20, 30, 50. Last 5. 60, 20. No, sir. What's up, kid? Because he's at 199 career runs. Who's at 199 career runs? I'm all distracted on to take my Adderall. It get like that, man. Yeah, sometimes it get like that, man. I ran some straights yesterday, but if I had swapped Garver for Kyle yesterday, 6-leg hit run REI would have cashed me for $4,000. Come right back today with it, bruh. Come right back today with it. Dylan Moore. See, this nigga right here 1 yard yesterday. Hey, honey, he pissed you off with that touchdown, home run. I'm ready for football, y'all. Y'all gonna be here for the football, the football season. Y'all in the building for that? Y'all think this home run shit crazy. Watch this. 90. All right, so Julio, Kyle, Suarez, and then you got a long shot in Crawford. You a Browns fan? I'm a Browns fan by default. I'm a Browns fan by default because I'm born and raised in Cleveland. I am a diehard Packers fan. When I was a kid, that's the first game I ever went to. The first person I ever seen was Brett Favre. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is the greatest player to touch a football. I don't give a fuck about no Tom Brady. There's that. So I'm a Browns fan by default. I got to throw that out there. Yes, I'm a Browns fan by default. I'm a diehard cheesehead. But I'm Ohio native. Okay, there you go. 49er. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, whoever I just hurt with that. Don't come to me. If you about to do the whole, if you're about to sit here and make your argument for Tom Brady that the same people do that worn out ass argument for Jordan over LeBron, don't come in this motherfucker talking about no team championships. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't come to me with your argument being no team accomplishment. These motherfuckers got individual accomplishments for reasons. If that ain't your argument, I don't want to hear that shit. Don't come in this motherfucker talk about 6 rings, 5 titles, and all. Don't come in here with that shit. Mahomes better than Aaron Rodgers. Where was I at, man? Because y'all gonna piss me off today. Orioles and Red Sox. This weather ass, this wind coming in over 9.5. Tom Brady, the greatest football player ever. Always a team's accomplishment is their only argument. Always. That's why I don't argue with niggas no more. The first thing a nigga gonna say when you talk Jordan is 6 rings. You know what I always tell them? I can do those barbershop talks all day. How many rings do Jordan have without Pippen? They go crawl back in their hole. Get the fuck out my face. That goes to tell you that that's not an end-all be-all. Now, don't come talking to me about no titles. That take a whole team. You know how many great players don't have rings because they was put in a bad position with organization or players? That don't take away from how good that player was. You gonna sit here and tell me Iverson ain't one of the top shooting guards ever because he don't got a ring? Like, come on now. You got to go off individual shit when we talking individual players. Don't come to me talking no team shit. I don't want to hear that. Is Kobe over everybody? And I respect that. I respect the Kobe talk. As long as you got some individual shit to back it, don't come talking 5 rings. Oh, we got Sagano on the bump again. You know what's crazy? I got to low-key stop talking about Sagano, y'all, because I know the last 2 or 3 times he done pitched, that nigga been playing like goddamn Randy Johnson. I don't know what it is that he pitching, but so bad weather, it's not the best part. Y'all already know what I'm going to tell y'all to target in this game, right? Y'all already know. I got the chat moving. I done ruffled some feathers. MVP definitely can matter. Yeah, MVP can hold some weight. That's an individual stat. That's what I'm saying. I'll take that. I'll take you arguing like MVPs and shit like that. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at a MVP talk. That's an individual stat. I just say take out championships. That would be most people's argument. It's championships. He's 6-0. He's 6-0. He's 0-6 without Pippen. You know what I'm saying? When he left and went to play baseball, them niggas still won 50, 60 games with Pippen there by himself. He won nothing before Pippen came. That nigga was the Detroit Pistons and the Celtics bitch. Like, so don't talk to me about rings. Like, he needed niggas around him. Everybody do. So I don't want to hear ring talk when you talking about individual success. Don't come talking to 6-0 to me. That don't hold no weight. If you want to say the Bulls was the best team ever because of that, for sure, all right, we can go with that, but don't talk that shit to me about no individual. Clay Matthews slander won't be tolerated. Clay Matthews, oh, y'all got some shit going on. Y'all done got the rioting in the chat. I'm about to say, what? Bulls drafted Pippen, that's different? What's different about it? Yeah, I mean, and that come with that good. You know, they always say, you know, championships come with a little bit of luck. So that plays a part into it. Like I said, you got greats who just was put in bad situations. And that whole trading shit that we see now, where niggas just trading like bitches, like they trading like side bitches. That wasn't a thing. You know, people was more loyal to their organization. So some people were just put in bad positions. You really can't, you know, you can't really do nothing about that. That they was put on bad teams, bad organizations who ain't bringing players there to help them. You can't really take that. So you got to look more into like an individual, what you was doing out there. Melo, to me, is one of the greats with no rings. Like, Melo carried the Knicks, carried as a youngin' the Nuggets. Like, he's one of the greats. You can't sit there and tell me he's not one of the top small forwards that ever took, man, one of the wettest jumpers, but because he ain't got a championship, you gonna try to say Melo ain't that? No, I'm not. I can't. I'm not hearing that. Does have gold medals though. Who trying to trace this nigga kid? You don't. So you got to take that shit with a grain of salt, y'all. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Y'all already know what to do with. If you don't know by now what to do with Duran when he play here, like doubles for Duran and Boston is automatic, like automatic. He gonna have power. The only problem be he don't be having a lot of fly balls. That's automatic. Oh, they did get him. I knew that they was talking about getting Nathaniel Lowe. I didn't know he actually went there. If you know ball, is Melo one of the greatest small forwards to play the game? Yes or no? What do y'all fuck with Melo? Yeah, y'all fuck with Melo. Okay, so some of y'all know ball. Y'all ain't just completely just, oh my God, he don't got a ring. No, like, nigga, what? That nigga Melo was different. It's just situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get blessed with that, to be right in the right spot. 50%, 50. And one thing about Melo, if you know ball, Melo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't think Melo gave a fuck about a championship till late in his career. That was one of the biggest things that they used to always say about Melo. And I ain't mad at nobody that go after the bread. I'm not mad at you. Melo was about that dollar. He didn't give a fuck who you was, where it was at. Nigga, you paying max money, he was playing. Melo cared about that check. But that's how most of them young players is. They don't care about the actual ring part of it until late in their careers. They gonna go with the max contracts at. LeBron did it. There's no way LeBron didn't lead this bitch earlier than he did. And I'm the biggest LeBron fan as a Cleveland Cavs. Man, we didn't put the right shit around him, man. You go back and look at some LeBron teams, it's like, my nigga. Who the Eric Snows and all of these weirdos that we getting past their primes, if they even had a prime. Like, I was surprised LeBron didn't leave before that. But, them youngers gonna take that max money early. Then he said enough is enough. They done went over there and got the big three over in Boston. He had to go where, I as a Cleveland fan, it hurt me when it happened, but I understood very quick that was, to me, that was his college. Him not going to college, I treated those couple years in Miami like college. That's how I looked at it. He had to learn how to win because they didn't put shit around him that knew how to win. LeBron, it ain't even close. LeBron, yeah, it ain't close. It ain't a person on this earth that can convince me different. LeBron is the best player to ever touch a baseball. Basketball. Roman in another good spot, y'all. 98-30. I seen somebody tweet about him yesterday. Like, you got the power part down pack. Now we need to get the fly balls. That shit had me rolling because he damn sure got the power down pack. You got Roman. You got Alex Bregman. So I like both of those. What's the power here? And Yoshida, 900 Yoshida. So you got Yoshida as a long shot, Roman Anthony at 560, and Bregman at 430. You got one righty, two lefties. One righty, two lefties. One righty, two lefties. Yeah, I'm in basketball. So you got a couple spots here against Yoshida, and his weaker spot is, look, like I said, 21 homers, y'all. 13 to lefties, 8 to righties, two a game to lefties, damn near one to righties. He give up the barrel. You ain't got nothing to worry about there. Walker Buehler is another one. You got two super home run vulnerable pitchers in this game. Two. I just hate the park and the weather, but Gunnar Henderson, y'all, he's tired of me. I know he done got tired of me. Carlson got 2 homers against this pitcher. I thought y'all said Carlson was a rookie, or he done did this year. Is Carlson a rookie or not? 10%, 50-50, damn. 60-40. Jackson Holiday, 95-20. At 800. Jackson Holiday in a good spot is a long shot. Bregman, Yoshida, and Roman Anthony. No, he been in for. Oh, he not a rookie. I thought y'all said he was a rookie. Holiday in a good spot as a long shot, which is so weird to me. 70, 20, 10, 60, last 5. In this last 5, Gunnar got his fly ball up. If you're looking at a bigger sample size, it's more ground balls. But either way, one thing for sure, two things for certain. 120 over his last 5. 96-10 over his last 10. So you can add Gunner on there at 520. He just went yard yesterday. 98 with no fly ball. Hell no. Who's this? Westberg. This nigga sold me yesterday on the hit run RBI lay. I mean, I don't know what happened, but he left in the second inning. I wish I'd have played it on Fanatic like my girl Britt. She got the fair play. They voided him. DraftKings was like, nope, that's an L. These last couple of pitchers ain't got no dominant pitches. 95-20 over 10 at bats. 50-70. Sheesh. 60-80. Add Ryan Mountcastle at plus 600. Win favoring righties. Win is favoring righties. Cowser. Somebody just mentioned Cowser to me earlier. They DM me about Cowser. 50-40. 20-40. I'm a Pistons fan, so I already know. DraftKings is fixing that. They gonna cash that out? No, hell, wait, what? Hold on. What y'all talking about? Let me go back. Hell no, they ain't void that. And I thought DraftKings was the one who put that little thing out saying that they will void shit like that. From what I seen, I lost. But my mod in my Discord, Brit, she won off that. They fair played it on Fanatics. Let me find out. They're gonna. Where is it at? Hold on. I don't even see where that shit at. No. Is it this? Yeah, mine still say loss. All 3 legs cash, but him. Yeah, mine say loss still. Carlson. Yeah, he got 2 homers against him. None to isolate. 80-40-20. 50-20-30. Add him on there. These is odds. Plus 1,100. Damn. Mayo. Their platform is ass. They did. That's one thing Fnatic is good for. See, but the thing with Fnatic, I don't got Fnatic no more because they limited me. They wouldn't let me put over like $5 on a bet. Gary Sanchez back. So I don't even use Fnatic no more. They done limited me. I can't get a damn bet down over there. DraftKings getting there. They limited me down to like 10 max a bet, which is trash. That's another reason I like No Vig. No Vig not ran by a sports book, so you can't never get limited. I don't give a fuck how much you hit him for. Who is this? 98 exit velo 50-50 at 560. Y'all, who is Basallo? So, look, it's a lot of long shots in this game. Jackson Holiday. Gunnar Henderson is a good spot at 520. Ryan Mountcastle, a good spot at 600. Carlson at plus 1,100 in a good spot. Didn't I just see somebody down here? 16. Whoever this dude is, with a 98 exit velocity, 50 fly, 50 hard hit. But Samuel, I'm going to just say Samuel at 560. That's not even a long shot. That's crazy. So, yeah, you got a couple options here. And what was the total? The total on this game is 9.5. So, this is going to be a high-scoring game. That should be more of a reason. Rookie, more of a reason for you to go that hit-run RBI route. I tell y'all that all the time. We get defining 4, 5, 6 players on a single team. Just go the hit-run RBI route. Make you a nice little same-game parlay. And you got 2 home-run friendly pitchers, both with 20 over 20 on the season, both with 2 to a certain hand. This 2, okay, so his weakness is righties. I think I'm about to run that Mountcastle today. We're going to see. White Sox Braves, 80 degrees, great for carry, 4 mile an hour winds, look like it's coming in. I'm not really worried about that. Less than 5 mile an hours coming in with a high temperature, it'll offset itself. All right, so robbed and off the wall. Basallo got 2 RBIs in the last 2 games. Okay, so he one of them. Y'all telling me, basically. So I should be taking that. Okay, I'm over here. Let me see something. Come on. All right, Shane Smith, 11 homers, 8 to lefties, 3 to righties. Up against Bryce Elder, 19 homers, 8 to lefties, 11 to righties. Bryce Elder is another weak-ass nigga. So I'm going to start calling these pitchers. He another one where you can get your rocks off on him for sure. He a monster. John Wall just announced retirement. It is about that time, man. It's about that time. John Wall, he had his turn. He was a dog for sure. A dog for sure, but it's about that time. Come on, man. Why is this shit not loading? Okay. All right, 94.30. Let's see if we got any. Oh, hold on. Did anybody have a. No, they didn't. Okay, another. Thank you. 4-scene picture. 94.20 over 10. 40%, 10, 50. 60, 20. 60, 20, 60. Sabase. Because those already know what that means. 525 for Ozuna. $99 exit velo. Damn. 97. You got the power. 30, 20, 30, 70. 40, 40, 60. Go ahead, add Matt Olson on there. Called him out today. You did? Yeah. Piss missile incoming. It's about that time, man. I need the last year Ozuna back, bro. Like, Ozuna was a dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what that nigga got going on. Come on, man. Add Matt Olson. I'll be... Love a 4-scene picture, man. Throw them goddamn 4 seams. Stop bullshitting with all them funny pitches. Michael Harris is becoming one of my favorite players. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This nigga is easily becoming one of my favorite players. You talking about breakout season off that rookie season. 93-30 over 10 at bats. 40, 20, 60 last 5. 60, 20, 60. At 525. Let me see. 407. Y'all fuck with that Michael Harris shit? He cashed out a lot of people yesterday. Y'all went so crazy yesterday, man. I swear to God, I couldn't even keep up. 40, 20, 40, 20, 50. 60, 40, 40, 60. Add Baldwin on there at 650. Gotta go add this Baldwin. So we got Olsen, Harris, Ozuna, Baldwin. This game gonna be just like yesterday, y'all. Another high scoring game. I just think this time Atlanta will add to the party. They got their ass smacked yesterday. He cashed everybody. I didn't even know so many of y'all did the Harris Sosa 2-man. Till y'all start tagging me. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, these motherfuckers are smart. I didn't even do that. 60, 40, 40. Y'all went crazy. It was so many people that cashed that Sosa Harris. Y'all already know. I fuck with that. These bitches love Sosa. He in his bag. And I'm glad that's happening. For all the ones who be like, do you think he can go yard again today? Or when I keep telling y'all, ride the high hand. Sosa is the perfect example. 20% barrel, 30, 30, 40, 20. The hard hits is so inconsistent, brother. 96 off the forcing, 92, 50, 50, 20, 60. Look at how well he was hitting when he first came back. All that shit dropped down at 375. I mean, you can add him on there. I know he wouldn't be the one I put a trigger on, though. I seen way better with better odds. That'd be the crazy thing. Cool. Appreciate that, gifted. That'd be the thing. Smacked the fire 3-man last night, 5 to 1200. Gunner, Sosa, Tovar. Tovar 1 yard? It finally paid off? I know I was asleep. Y'all know I've been on Tovar like, man, he gotta go. I believe. The power there. He did? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't know he went yard. Y'all know, if you be on this motherfucker every day, y'all know how big I've been on Tovar. Because it's only, that power and barrel was just so insane. Like, it's only so many times you're going to keep hitting this damn wall. That's what's up. He deserved that shit for sure. Who is this? Profar? This high-ass line drive. He might go out there and get you some doubles. Hold on. Did I isolate the forcing? Yeah. No power. That's crazy. I didn't even know Tovar went yard. 40%, 50. 40% the power will go down, but he hitting fly balls. 91 exit velo, 88. Put him on there as the long shot, Nacho, at 1,300. Let's see if we can get his first homer tonight. 94 exit velo, ground ball, line drive, negative. So yeah, you got Olsen. Let me see which one is what I'll take over everybody. Who shit looked it cool without having to isolate the four seam? Harris, okay, 92-20. Ozuna, 90. Oh, yeah, look like it's Ozuna. Baldwin. So you got Olsen, Harris, Ozuna, Baldwin. You can add Acuna, and then you got a long shot in Nacho. If I gotta take one just from clicking through them and seeing what all the pitches added, who looked at the best, it's Ozuna. 94-30 with the slider, changeup, and sinker still on there. It's not random. I don't know how to see it. Cookie Mama, I don't know how to see it. Hey, y'all, is it a way to see bullpen? Who in the bullpen? I don't know how, but it ain't random. They decide who gonna go out there that day. You might got to look at the beat writers or know the team shits or whatever. The way I said Nacho. Profile 1 yard. He hit 2 yesterday? Damn. I'm telling y'all, look, 2 in 3 games. Stop thinking that the motherfucker can't go yard because they went yard the day before. If you seeing they got the same power and barrel to the same kind of pitches, why not? 96 finest. Appreciate the 9 months, my boy. Been around for a minute. Depending on how the games, they decide while in the it is a way you can see who. Really? On ESPN? Oh, on ESPN. I thought you were talking about ESPN bets. And you might want to look at some of those lefties too against Shane. All right, Bryce Elder. These bitches love salsa. That nigga been going crazy. We'll be back. Sinker slider. He throw that sinker so much. 98 off the bat. 50, 30, 70. Oh my God, you hella ground balled up. Sosa. Hold on, what are you throwing? Sinker slider change. Even though you throw the changer 5, you throw the change only 6%. 2 homers. Okay. All right, 92-10, 40% fly, 60 hard hit. Last 5, 60-60 with a 95 exit velocity. Sosa going crazy. Add him again. He got the power. He got the fly ball. I can't stress enough. That's the shit be really what all that matter. I ain't gonna say all that matter, but that's a great start. A hard-hitting fly ball hitter. Man, I've been riding with Sosa for 4 days. He been cashing out heavy. Hell yeah, Sosa go crazy. Hey, shout out Lou Bob. He went yard yesterday. 60-30. Today gonna be some total bases or some what you call them? Doubles. It don't look like it did yesterday. Yesterday his shit was blinking green. Benintendi. What about over here? That's more even. Slider, sinker, change. Okay, so that's more even. I ain't gonna limit. So just the righties go slider. I mean sinker. Lefties all the 20% barrel. 30, 40. 40, 20, 40, 40. 95, 20. Look at Mike Tauchman at 600. 95, 20 with a 30% fly. I want him to play. I was so mad that when I seen yesterday he wasn't playing. And this go back into what I was telling y'all about the White Sox future so promising. They got some young killers. They got so many players, y'all. He don't even be getting a chance to play all the time. He gonna be watch. If I'm them, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Lou Bob next year while he got some value. This is my new Lou Bob. And you still got Sosa. Like they got so many good players now that he don't even play all the time. This nigga a dog. 40% fly, 10, 90 over 10, 20, 100 over 5. I was hoping he played yesterday. I wonder if he's going to play today. They got killers, man. They got so many young killers now that they can't even play everybody. They can't even play everybody. That kid hit with so much power, and they don't even play him every game. I would get rid of Luis Robert Jr. Why he got I don't know why they holding on to that nigga. Y'all, these youngins done showed what they own. They done showed what they own. Montgomery, Chase, Dequero, Sosa, like Teal. They got some Rojas. They got players, man. Get rid of that nigga while you can. Get some for him and put Cuero right in that spot. And it ain't going to be like you lost nothing. 60-40, Michael Taylor. 80-20. Yeah, you might want to go total basis or doubles with Michael Taylor. Baldwin, didn't he go yard yesterday? Another one, Brooks Baldwin. I'm telling you, they got some hitters over this bitch. They was asking for too much, man. Hey, listen, drop that shit down, man. Whatever it is you got to do to get rid of him, y'all got to get rid of Lou Bob. I ain't gonna say he washed, but clearly that year he had last year was like a, you know what I'm saying? He ain't having that close to that year. Damn. Oh, line drive, crazy. Do Brooks Baldwin be hitting doubles? Double. Homers and doubles, yeah. He got crazy power. This is insane. The only thing is that 20% ground. I mean, fly ball compared to this 80 hard line drive. But he got a decent fly ball to home run ratio, and he hit the ball hard. So you might have to pick and choose how you want to go. I ain't mad if you go either way. Let me see over 10. What it do? It evens out over 10. So yeah, you could put him on there. Over 10 at bats, it even out 20-20-40. So you got Sosa, Tauchman. I don't know if this I don't even know. Cuero gonna play, but I would add him and Baldwin. I think they about to go out there and cover that 3.5 again. If that's their line. They line 3.5 again, y'all. I think they clear that 70. Oh, never mind. Oh, hold on, righty. Thinker. Teal. 40-20-40 over 5, 30-10-40. You can use Teal as a long shot. I think he got hurt yesterday, didn't he? Did Montgomery get hurt? 38 projected today. Bet. Hey, is they line how is Azuna looking? He the best spot. He definitely good for stolen bases, for sure. But that wouldn't be enough for me to keep you. They got some killers over there. I think some of them be getting stolen bases. What's good with it, Nick? Sold my damn play because he got hurt. And that'd be the worst. Because hey, man, I swear we become so inhumane when it comes to this shit. Nigga been done broke his whole ass neck. You don't give a fuck, nigga. You sold my lay. You think about that shit later in the day like, damn, well, I hope he do get better. Like, 3.5 and minus 25. Yep, they're covering that shit again. All right, Yankees Rays. I love this game a whole lot. It might be a rain delay, but that's not gonna stop it from being played. 90 degrees, great for carry. 5-mile-an-hour winds coming in. That ain't about nothing to 90. And Tampa Bay is in that little ass park. Look. Remove all this. Look at this park, y'all. Look at this park. Look at the dimensions of this park. Look at the corners of this park. 318 and 314. Like, this park you definitely target. This park you got to target. You got to target this park. You got to target it. Where is it at? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, I got y'all. About to be one of these, y'all. I don't even gotta look. About to be one of these, y'all. Y'all know what time it was. It's that time. It's that time. I already know. I ain't even gotta look. It's that time. Y'all already knew I had to go get it. Yainer Diaz got a home run against him. Brandon Lau got a homer against him. Versus lefties. That boy like Thor. Hey, that nigga is insane. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. There's no reason you hit that hard. Like, literally, like, the power that Stanton hit, that should be making James Wood and O'Neal Cruz look like they hitting 80-mile-an-hours. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga. But there's no reason for you to be shredding baseballs like that. 93-10. Yandy, 50% fly, 20-30. Last 5, 40-40-20. What's the Yandy line? 600? Getting that kind of value in this park is crazy. Who we got on the bump? Rodon, who done gave up 19 homers, 4 to lefties, 15 to righties. And Shane Bass, 21 homers, 7 to lefties, 14 to righties. Oh, yeah, we even got some home run friendly pitchers. Yes, Lord. I let him hit it out the park, too. Hey, yo. Y'all freaked out. I let him hit it out the park, too. It's crazy. Say he can come in your room at any time with that belt lace like that, huh? And put belt to ass. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. I feel you. What? Hey, to each his own. To each his own. Ovulate. Y'all, this nigga right here, I know he about to go yard. 40%, 30-40. Last 5. What pitches is you seeing? Oh, he coming 4 seams. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that just got vicious. 94-40 over 10 at-bats. 40%, 30-60 over 5. 60-46. Easy money. 350. I'm sure I'm about to see him on everybody later today. So you got Yandy at 600. Caminero should look insane at plus 350. She said he can come knock it out the park anytime. 50-20-50. Oh, no, not Brandon Lau. Not today, brother. So, let's see. What hand is this? Righties. Did I do that to him? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So, righties get 4 seams. Righties get the 4 seams. Lefties get all that. Noted. Simpson. Yeah. 4 seams. Oh, shit. 4 seams. 96-10. 60-10-60. Go ahead and add him. Hey, yo, this is the first time we see him with an actual damn line. Go ahead and add Christopher at plus 500. What are you? Fortes, righty. 4 seams. Him, 4 seam. Damn, y'all ain't got no power on this mother. 50-50-50. So yeah, not Brandon Lau. Caminero is the best spot. Clearly, 40% barrel to all the pitches. You just isolate the 4 seam. Shit got real. Look at all that bright green. Yandy and Morel, all righties. Christopher Morel, or however you say it, Junior and Yandy Diaz. Yandy should lead off. Ain't no muting the freaky. When the freaky is unleashed, it's no turning back. Batter versus pitcher. Judge got one against him. Trent got one against him. Wales got one against him. Yeah. Nah. Once it's unleashed, it's unleashed. Can't lock it back up. You'd be surprised. She just probably the only one that said it. You know how many females is in this stream right now? They probably be thinking the same thing about certain players. I know I be thinking that same thing when I be watching volleyball and WNBA, but then I be like, WNBA, it's be kind of, I'm like, she probably like the same shit I like. So that ain't gonna work. I definitely be watching, looking at that ass. No, you good. They just tell me. I be watching. Boy, y'all better start watching some. Hey, all my players in here, man. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. Go watch some goddamn volleyball. You talking about that ass? That ass. Judge Wells, what's the name? Let's see, pitches. I don't even know how to keep score. I don't know what they doing. I'm just here for the serves. Fuck all that other shit. Preferably beach volleyball. I don't know what's happening. 92-10, 60-10, 40. I'm just keeping it gangster. I'm a man at the end of the day. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Preferably beach. You know what I'm saying? They wear a little extra padding when they on the inside and they get to crashing out on them hard-ass floors. Where them bitches at that's out there on that sand? 60-10, 40. Cody Bellinger at 450. Great spot. I did. 30-10, 50, 20. A little bit. I mean, they wear that period, but I'm saying they be having on that extra padding and shit when they on the inside. You know, a motherfucker dive with no padding on that goddamn basketball floor. Shit gonna get tragic. 60-30-60. Aaron Judge at 235. Wow. Aaron Judge having plus 200 odds in this park is low-key crazy. 105-40 over 5. You go ahead and add him for sure. Add Aaron Judge. What do you want? Streaming, mama. Four scenes. 97 exit velo, 99, 40-20, 40-70. You can add McMahon on there at 520. So you got Cody, you got McMahon, you got Aaron Judge. 94, 40-20, 40-60. Last 5, 40-60. Damn, I ain't said his name in a while. Paul Goldsmith in a good spot. You're going to find a lot of decent spots in this game. Like I said, you definitely want to target this game just because of the park itself. 96 exit velocity. Let me go to the last 10. 30%, 50 hard hit. With a 35 ball, 95-10. You can add Trent. Trent got a homer against him, too. They about to see all four seam, 97 exit velocity. Oh, no. Oh, that's what you was looking at on for Cody? And Rice. Sheesh. 102-10. 102-20. Over his last 5, no fly ball, but let me see here. No fly ball over 10 at bats. Wow. With this kind of power, that's crazy. All line drives and ground balls to the four seam. Let me see something. Is those line drives in this kind of park leaving or no? Why is they're not showing that? Oh, shit. Okay. So so y'all can see, y'all. I don't know if y'all know what blue mean. That's doubles. So you can see too. I'm just for the full season. I was just looking at, he got a high line drive. I wanted to see if those kind of line drives was leaving the park here. He got one that would have been a homer, but he even had a homer in somebody's park over here. That would have been a double here. But he got a whole lot of doubles. I was just about to say, oh shit. I was just about to say double. Let me see what you're talking about for Cody. Four seam change, cutter, knuckle. Somebody said something about four seam from a righty. Four seam change, cutter, knuckle. Oh yeah, see, he hit a lot of home runs here. A lot of his home runs or hits, let's just say hits from the righties throwing that in this park. Yeah, all those gone. So that's a good call, and that's how you use that spray chart. I don't utilize it as much. That's just gonna make this shit way longer, but that's how you can tell from that. But Ben Rice double. Before I forget what I was saying, he got the crazy power. He don't got a single fly ball to that four seam. 60-20-60. Enough said. Enough said. What you mean target Elder? I'm saying Elder as in pitching, like would he give up homers? He gives up homers, especially to the fourth seam and the change. Yeah, I mean Atlanta got some of the worst pitchers this year, and I think that shit is rubbing off on Strider. So go ahead and add Jazz at 410. So what we got? Just want to make sure Cody, McMahon, Aaron, Paul, Grisham, Chisholm. Yep, this gonna be another one of them hit run RBI lays for me. Outside of who I decide to pull the trigger on, I'm saying like when you see that many players that's in good spots, shit. This nigga is so disrespectful, y'all. Like, bruh, man. Nigga, what's your problem? That nigga better not throw damn fastball to Giancarlo today. That shit is smoked. Look at this, yeah. He's about to hit a goddamn piss missile or two. You know what's funny, y'all? Y'all know how I feel about this. This go against everything I ever say, and we've seen it happen. Stanton, I can't stress it enough if you knew. He the only person I don't give a damn if his line drive said 100%. I don't know what it is about his line drives. He get that shit out of here. He's strong as hell for no reason. Like, why are you hitting the ball that hard? Like every single time. Y'all know since they started StatCast, since they started keeping up with exit velocity, he still is number one with the hardest hit baseball since they started tracking exit velocity. I did receive a message earlier to make sure it wasn't oh, okay. Athletics Twins, 80 degrees, wind going out. This got an 8.5 total, so they projecting some shit here. Jacob Lopez, 11 homers, 1 to lefty, 10 to righties. Up against Joe Ryan, 16 homers, 10 to lefty, 6 to righties. Again, target those weak hands. Find out where they're giving up the most homers per 9. High barrels. When you see Green over here, like he giving up a 10% barrel to both hands. Okay. All right, so let's get in here. Stan must have played in the huge parks at a young age and just wanted to hit dingers. Yeah, had to. Didn't he start his career as a Marlin? Wasn't he a Marlin to start his career? But you saying even before then, huh? Trevor got a homer against him. Yep, a Marlin. Okay. Was he mashing like that then? Was he hitting that hard when he played in Miami? Or he gained that power over the years like in New York? Yep, he was. Oh, he just been a masher forever. That's when he was Mike. Damn, so he's just been like, that was some probably on his scouting report that coming out of college, huh? Stanton probably could bunt a homer is insane. Injuries cooked them. Injuries don't, man. I don't wish that shit on. No, I can't stand watching good shit like that happen to good players like that. Injuries a motherfucker. Boy, I tell you, in every sport, let a person go out on their own merit. I hate when the person get took out by, was that yesterday? Oh, there's 2 games ago when they played. I was about to say we didn't get a chance. Shout out Brooks Lee. He went yard the last time we seen 20% barrel over 5, 91, 10, 40, 20, 30, 40. Damn. Yep, Byron Buxton plus 300. Hey, y'all, I done seen a few chalk players for y'all who like them, and I'm not being funny at all. Them like 4 to 6 leg homers. Y'all got the perfect people for them today. We done seen a few chalk players that you can add on there. Schwarber, Aaron Judge, Byron Buxton. I know I'm missing some. It's a few chalk players that's in great spots at like 200 odds or higher that y'all can run that super big lotto with. Man, I got this little thing on mine. But the thing is, I'm never sitting like this. Being tall, I'm never sitting like this. I got something that do it, but I can't sit like that. It's feeling like I'm dead or something. See if I sit up here. I I'll never use it because that damn show be having my back on fire. This shit feels so damn funny. Soto. Oh, yeah. Soto, Caminero. So the ones who like those big lottos, y'all got all the chalk players in y'all favor today. Sitting like this feels so damn weird. Yeah, they're coming out for sure. And y'all know they're going to come out after they got their ass whooped yesterday. Cement Ball is definitely coming out. It's something about we talked about this last Wednesday. I don't know what it is. I'll be so excited when I see this shit, and I shortly after I remember I fucking hate Dinger Tuesday. It's like the books are in cahoots with the sport, knowing that today is when they give out that super big boost to the world, and it shit just gets so weird. And I try to stay away from all that. The books this, the books that, and the game that. I try to stay away out of that conversation. 40, 40, 20, 20. Whoa. 33, 33. What's the odds of you being 33 across the board? What the fuck am I going to do with this? I bet you I won't miss him again. Somebody called out. I forgot they got Outman. They need to play James. Buxton. Was that it? 40, 20, 40. At Royce Lewis. Buxton and Lewis. Buxton is at +3 and some change, 300 even. Royce Lewis at 525. Those are two righties that I like, and you want to target those righties. All right, let's see. Lawrence Butler, Soderstrom, they both got homers. Yeah, it's gonna get weird. What I do, honey? Oops. You know, you could have went to that tweet, right? Where I promote it every day. Who in the chat? What's y'all fuck with Rooker still? Like, how y'all feel about Rooker? That bitch working for the books. I don't care what nobody say. 30, 20, 20, 50, 89, 20, 20, 40, 40, total base him. Fuck. That nigga working for them books, man. 86-10, 30%, 30, last 5, 40, 20, 60. Lawrence Butler, we called him last game he played and he went yard. He looked like he in a decent spot again today. As long as he see a lot of four seams. Not Rooker, who? He'd say he all the way out your mental, huh? 91, 20, 40, 60. As Soderstrom. And Butler and Soderstrom is the two that got homers against him. Both look decent again today against the fly ball. Damn, that look crazy. 93, 40 over 10. 101, 80. 80, 40. Add him. Hey, another one you can put on that, what's the name? And this shade, where's this at? Minnesota? Okay. Wind going out. 80 degrees. Damn, Shay look crazy in that 300 range. I go another one you can put on that chalk lay. I thought about that after the fact. I don't think it's one of the most home run friendly parks, but even like it's not one of the worst. I can't remember that thing from earlier that I had the boost. Let me see. Minnesota. Yeah, it's 20th, ranked 20th and 22, but you got the wind and the temperature in your favor. So that will help you go yard in these kind of parks. That's why I've been so many home runs lately in Kansas City. They've been having 90-degree weather with wind going out every single day. So that's what's going to help you get over the hump in those parks that's like not as home run friendly. Yeah, add him on there for sure. Add Shea on there, especially like I said, he hitting with crazy power at 350. Nick Kurtz. Last 5. Let me go to last 10 for this nigga here. He hitting this with power. 30% fly, 60 hard hit last 5, 40, 20, 40, 40. He going yard. He been going yard 2 of his last 3. He took advantage of LA having a home run friendlier park, 96 exit velo. And they got him the most favored at 290. But to be honest, I like Shea Langolier better with better odds. Lede. Fuck being humble. I like that name. Appreciate that sub. '93 exit velo, 30-20 50, 30-20 60. No, sir. No, sir. Gotta get the fly balls in there. 30, 60, 00, 40. Pop up. Damn, you can't get it out the infield, bro. Hey, what's the situation with that Cortez kid? When do he play? I seen him play last week. Do he play against a certain hand or something? Lawrence Butler, Soderstrom. You got 3 lefties and a righty. You got Lawrence Butler, Soderstrom, Nick Kurtz, and then my favorite of all of them, especially when you isolate this 4 seam, 80% fly ball, 40 home run to fly ball ratio, 4 out of 5 is leaving the bat 95. I mean, you can look right here at this individual bats and see the bright green power, and then 101.80 averages. Shea is my favorite spot out of all of them. Shea 333. Shea is plus 33 on BetMGM. Yeah, he 350 on Bet365 as well. That's my favorite. And then you got the 3 lefties that you could target. And Joe Ryan, again, he giving up hard hits and high barrel to both hands. He's giving up more homers to lefties, though. Shea Bangalier, that's what you call him. Shea and Kurtz look good every day. No, facts. All right, Rangers, Royals. I already hate Royals Stadium. And then the day is the first day. We just talked about it. This is the first time in like a week where the wind was coming in. They got but maybe it won't matter. It's 90 degrees. You know, the higher the temperature, the more carry. So that temperature might offset 6-degree winds. Merrill Kelly, 17 homers, 13 to lefties, 4 to righties. Up against Seth Lugo, he be getting smoked. We talked about him his last start. He went out there and got punished in like 2 innings. 23 homers, target. He got that 20 mark. 17 homers to lefties, 6 to righties. Target him. He got 2 home runs to a certain hand per 9. He also got that 10% barrel to a certain hand. So it's obvious. Seth Lugo is definitely vulnerable to homers. Batter versus pitcher. Mike, we seen that earlier. He got 4 homers against him on 46 at-bats. And he went yard yesterday. Oh, we on Perez still, my bad. All right. Anything? Nope. So righties is good. Let me see. 98 velo. 30, 30, 40, 60. 40, 20. You can add Bobby on there. I know people in the chat was like, they ain't fucking with Bobby at 400. You can add him. You like Shea over Buxton? I don't remember. Shit, 2 different teams. I don't know which one I liked it better. I probably look at who got the weaker hand. Which pitcher they going against give up more to righties since they both righties. But I don't remember who I liked it more. $94 30, 40 30, 10 70, 40 80. Add Vinny, 650. You got Bobby. You got Vinny. Damn. 60 20 60. Need I say more? 91 30 over his last 5. The power 98 40. That is insane. 80 20 60. Add Salvi. We're both just as great. Yeah, no, I definitely got that for sure. I'll be fucked up, bro. I can't remember nothing past what I'm looking at on God. So our top 3 batters is all in good spots. Shout out Garcia. Shout out Garcia. I'm telling y'all, he be in a sneaky spot. I tell y'all all the time, if you can get somebody with some power and some fly ball, you good. Last 10. Now, this look like a double. He got a crazy high line drive with the power. Last 580, so his line drive going up. Yeah, I like him for a double today. And Kansas City is top. It's top 3. I don't know. I can't remember which one, but it's top 3 parks for doubles with the big outfield. Their outfield is super big. India. That's 10. India. Mike. 93-10. 60 fly, 50 hard hit. Yeah. 80-40. Mike might take his ass up top for his 5th homer against him. And he went yard yesterday, too. 2 out of his last 3. Mike in his bag. And he got a what? What he got? A 60% fly ball, 50% hard hit with a 93 exit velocity. Mike might get his 5th today. Wrong hand. Huh? Yeah, he went yard yesterday. What you mean wrong hand? Or are you talking about something else? 40-10-40. Oh, them last 5. That shit slow down, though, boy. Isbell. Gritchick. What happened to Gritchick, y'all? He got hurt or something? 50-20-30-60. 80-20. Hold on, let me go back to 10. 50-20-30-60. $93.10, 50-20-30-60 over 5, 80-20. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Bobby, Benny, Sandy, Mike. And I like this Garcia a lot for a double. He got an 80% line drive over 5, 60 over 10. I like him a lot for a double. If you want to take your chances on the long shot, by all means, he had plus 1,000. Yeah. Bobby, Vinny, Salvador, and Mike. And if you want to take your chance on Garcia, by all means, I'm going to lean towards the double with the 60% line drive last 10, 80 last 5, because I ain't worried about the power. The power always there. Yeah, yep. Okay, so, and then he give up more homers to lefties. What hand is Mike? Mike a lefty, Vinny a lefty? Okay. Seth Lugo, again, I know he definitely give up homers. Batter versus pitcher, nobody got a home run against him. Let's go Marcus. No dominant pitches. He got a 94-20. A lot of ground. Oh, that's 5. 50-30-20-40. Ground balls. No power. Langford, what's up? Damn. 99-30 over 10 at bats. 102-20 over 5 at bats. He hitting with crazy power. And he got fly ball with a good home run to fly ball ratio. Add Wyatt. Plus 440. I love Langford. Let me see. Seager. Lefties get anything dominant? Nope. Where all the goddamn fastball pitchers go? Vinny looks solid. Yeah, Vinny looks solid for sure. 93-10 for Corey Seager. 40-10-60. Go ahead, add Corey. I feel like he a day late. He gonna be watch. He be hit for the day late. 20%. All right, Josh John Hine. Hold on. I'm tripping. Josh John. 93 exit velo. 30-30-30-50. Last 5, 40-20-20-60. At 680. Hey, watch him. I don't know why I thought his fly ball had dropped crazy. He's not better than Langford or Seager, but watch Josh John. I think Higgy down 95-30 over 5. Power went up, barrel went up last 5. 40-20-60 over 10. 40-20-70. Kyle is Higgy back in another good spot. No lines, so we have to see how that play out. He gonna be a day late watch. All of the people that we looked at yesterday, well, it wasn't that many. More went than not. The ones that didn't, watch how they gonna come out here today and cash niggas out. Or not cash people out, because everybody gonna stay away from them. I seen people tearing 30, 10, 40, 20. Man, niggas was going in on Rowdy Tellers so bad. I start feeling bad. They was on his ass. 95, exit velo, 30%, 40, last 5. Jock hit a few off the wall yesterday. That'd be that lack of fly ball. I'm telling you, that line drop don't just work in any park. 40-30. I've been asking about him. He back? 40-20. This the long shot, Osuna. Alejandro, he's the long shot. I've been asking about when he gonna play for a minute. Langford, this shit look crazy. He probably the best one. This is what all the pitches. Well, ain't none of them are isolated. Seager, Kyle, and then you got a long shot in hold on, there's somebody else down here. I didn't even see. What's this? And this Osuna at plus 1,500. He didn't play? Oh, okay, so he didn't sell. Because his shit looked just like this yesterday. Exactly like this, identical. All this bright green, 98-40 with a high fly ball and high hard hit. So if he didn't play yesterday, that's more of a reason to go right back today. But if I had to pick one person, it's definitely that Langford. Brewers Cubs, the second game. 70 degrees. Double-digit wins still coming in. You got Brandon, who's giving up 7 homers, 3 to lefties, 4 to righties. Jameson, 22 homers, 10 to lefties, 12 to righties. He be getting smacked too. 20 homers, damn near 3 homers a game. The righties, damn near 2 to lefties. Only thing I told y'all, the same with game 1 that's coming on in a couple hours. I'm staying away from homers. If I do see something I like, I'm gonna go the opposite ways of total bases, but I can't do it. Not double digits coming in Wrigley. Kyle going yard today. Kyle ass might not even play today. They might sit his ass down. I don't know when that start, but that coach definitely said he gonna give him a break. Let me see who got homers against him. Swanson got a homer against him. Suzuki got a homer against him. Ian Happ got 3 homers against him. Sheesh. Even kill to the lefties. Oh, not Tucker? Kyle. Oh, okay. I'm about to say Tucker ass might not even play today. Higgy, for sure. Swanson. Who we got pitch-wise? Ooh, sinkers. 94-10. 50% ground. 80% ground. Hell no. Sinkers. Ooh. 40-30-60. Last 5. 40-80. 160. Suzuki in game 2 look crazy. I hate having to say that. I hate doubleheaders so bad. But Suzuki against this pitcher looked way better than earlier. Suzuki in a good spot. Oh, well, I think Suzuki was one of the ones from earlier too, right? Was Suzuki in a good spot earlier or nah? Yeah, okay. He looked way better in that game. I know it wasn't that damn green. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, go sit your ass down somewhere, dog. Walk off my screen. 40% fly, 40 hard hit over 5, 40-50 over 10. Ian Happ got 3 homers against him. Over 10 at-bats, he got fly ball, 93 exit velocity, 20% barrel. Over 10. Over his last 5, 93-20. So Ian Happ is in a good spot again. I do remember him from earlier too. He actually got 3 homers against this pitcher, and I think he got 1 homer against the pitcher earlier. That's going to be in his first game. Michael Bush. Oh, why I keep doing that? Lefties don't got nothing dominant. My bad. 97-10, 50% fly, 10-70. Last 5, 40-60. 100 exit velo, 20% barrel. All you see is bright green on individual logs. Put him back where he was at. It's about to literally be every player from earlier. 20% barrel, 50-30, last 5, 80-40. Castro don't got a line. He going to be a long shot. Matt Shaw. Forcing. Oh, no, you go get this sinker. All right. Kelly. Going to get the sinker. Okay, Justin Turner. Oh, hell no. Never mind. The rookie. I just realized who this is now after watching him play yesterday. It literally like the same names, y'all. Suzuki, Ian Happ, Bush, and that was it. It's one less this game. Castro, A70, and Castro. Blessings. Thank you. I knew it was a long shot. Castro at 870. You can add him on there. Or resort total basis, whatever the case may be. I hate double headers anyway. So you got double headers with this terrible ass weather. That's tough. Yelly got 2 homers against this pitcher. Durbin and Vine got one apiece. Vine got a homer against the early pitcher too. All right, go back up to Yelich versus righties. Thank you. A 4-seam pitcher. 87-10, 30-10, 40. That power, that 40-40. I don't like the lack of power and barrel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but if you do want to go because he got 2 against him, I ain't mad at that neither. But I don't. Nigga, where's the power? You got to at least hold a 90. Yeah, you ain't looked like shit earlier. You throw that fastball if you want. 50% elite home run to fly ball rate. 30% or higher, I already told y'all. Good money. 50% hard. You throw that 4-seam if you want. With a 40%, look, it goes up. Fly ball 40, 40, 60 in his last 5. Throw that 4-seam if you want across that plate to Bryce. Throw that bitch if you want to. You better hold that motherfucker deep in the arsenal. What else you throwing? Look, he done gave up 6 homers to the 4-seam. Bryce is destroying the 4-seam with 5. You might want to go find that curve and change up, buddy. And Jameson ass. For real. He terrible. You throw that 4-seam if you want to. Sayonara. And what was his odds? Bryce Terrain. They don't even got their home run odds up, y'all, because they don't even know who gonna play the second game. And I'm gonna forget. I already know, man. I'm gonna forget to go back and play Bryce. 96-30. Contreras actually look better. 50-30-70. This the second game. The first game been done. This the night game. Contreras in a good spot, y'all. High power, high barrel, high fly ball percent. Power and fly ball. The only thing I can tell y'all is I always look for homers. If you don't want to play the homer because we see that win coming in double digits, I'm not mad. But you got some total bases, doubles. I seen somebody say triple. You know what I'm saying? However you want to play those. So just be careful with that. Or you could, if you is gonna play for homers, kind of like you might want to run your straights for show in this game. Because that double-digit win, the history of double-digit win coming in Wrigley is -5 on runs, -5 on homers. Less runs, less homers. It's not even close when it's double-digit wins coming in. So just be careful with that. 30-50, 20-60, Sal Frelick. I don't know, it's like that. Okay. He got power. I was trying to see if he was some barrels or something. Hold on. What are you doing? 40, 30, 50. You don't got no lines for none of them. I don't know. I wanted to say Frelick got like for a double, to be honest. Where we at? Frelick, Ortiz. Righty. So it's lefties. Okay, so righties don't get shit but what you see. Vine, 95-20. 30% fly, 50 hard hit. Last 5, 40-20-40. I like Andrew Vine in both games. You're going to bat left, so you're going to get the 4-seam. Andrew Vine, ain't that his name? Yeah. He nice in both games. Why did I do that? 95-10, 40-10, 70, 40-60. Danny Jansen, y'all. That's the other person on this team. Danny Jansen and Vine both look, they're in a good spot for both games. Collins was in a good spot first game, not this game. And then now you got Contreras, Terang, and Yelich that I don't remember. I know Terang wasn't. I don't think they looked decent in the first game. .98 ace velocity, crazy power. Go to 10 though. Hold on. 30, 50, last 5, 40, 60, 98 exit velo. Hey, Blake Perkins in that second game gonna be a good long shot. Again, we don't know what their lines is because they don't know who gonna play it. But watch them. You got Yelich. Especially them, they getting 4-seams. Right? Hold on. 88-10, 30-40, 40-40. He got 2 homers against him. No, really like Terrain. It's like this. Terrain, Contreras, Andrew Vine, Jansen, And then you're gonna have a long shot with Perkins outside of Terrain. Another long shot. What's Terrain? Oh, we don't see none of their lines, but Terrain definitely going. Or bases, yeah. Anybody, again, if I identify them, they got the power for a homer, hit run RBIs, total bases, doubles. Or I ain't gonna say necessarily doubles, but hit run, RBI, and total bases is forever on the board. Those should be the first things you're looking at on some watered down shit. Especially when you got this is intimidating. And look at the over-under, 7. All that power we seen with home run friendly pitchers, what's the top one? 7. With higher wins coming in this first game. It's even a low total. They know. Like it's just statistically proven. It don't be much going on in Wrigley when it's double-digit wins coming in. Dodgers, Rockies. The park itself, check. Good temperature for carry, check. Wins going out, check. Total for the game, 12, check. Target this game for show. Emmett Sheehan, 3 homers, 2 to lefties, 1 to righties up against Gomber, who's giving up 14 homers, 5 to lefties, 9 to righties. Motherfucker giving up damn near 4 on average. And that's just going off of how many homers he's given up on 11 innings pitched. You see a lot of bright green over here. That should let you know out the gate, target him. Case dismissed. It's a good day. Hey, God is good. What's up with it, Mickey? Glad whatever you was going for, case dismissed. Pack him up. Good shit. I don't even know what's going on, but it don't even matter. I'm glad you ain't incarcerated. Let's see, last 10. Change-ups. Oh, shit. 4-seam, 91, 92, 20, 40, 20, 50, 40, 20, 20. Let me see something. Okay, so we're going to just look at this 4-seam. Over 10 at-bats. I like this Goodman at 300 at 10 at-bats. I got to look at it from 10. 4-seam. I don't even have to go look at the StatCast. I hate when I was like, where's the power? That we like this. And then you come ground ball crazy. Last 5, it evens out. 40, 40, 60. If you don't care about that, I try to look at a bigger sample size to make it more accurate. But I do like them for a doubler, if not nothing. Rockies is number 1. This is another double friendly park. What is that, honey? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. 98, Mickey Moniak, last 10, 91, 40 fly, 40 hard hit, 40, 20, 40, 80. I like this Mickey at 450. Mickey at 450. Anybody in the chat know who for the Marlins game? Not anybody, then you knew who to tag, though. You know, she got all that shit. Mickey Moniak. So we got Goodman, we got Moniak. '93 exit velo, ground balls. Hell no. Shout out Tovar, bro. You was so overdue. I'm glad you got one. Now lock in. Because you damn sure been hitting piss missiles. 99. Look at this. Every time we go to a 4-seam, it was a matter of time. 30% fly, 60 line drive, 80 hard hit. 60 line drive. If you don't do nothing else, that double is definitely in play. He got a super high. But you can also take his home run because he got that 30%. 1 out of 3. Which and look, it's so funny. I always tell y'all this. 30% is 1 out of 3. Look at this, like these last 3 at bats. They like all. One is a line. I'm gonna say they all like in the air, and one of them end up being. So that 30%. That's why I always look for that 30% mark. That's at least 1 out of 3. The high line drive, it would probably make me go more towards double. But I am not tripping with the weather, the wind, the park, and you got at least 1 out of 3 in you. That's gonna be a fly ball. And you hitting everything out over 95 with a 99 exit velo average, I ain't mad if you go that route at 520 as well. But Colorado is another park for doubles. If you didn't know, 4-seam, 93 exit velocity, 40, 50, 20, 60. 4-seam. Ritter. Gonna be giving y'all the fastball. 40, 10, 40. 91, 20. 40, 20, 60. Hey, Warman at 800. Use him as a long shot. 20% barrel, 91 exit velocity. You can see he got a piss missile right here. But he hitting you see bright greens. Warman the sneaky, yeah. You definitely got to put Warman on there. And I feel like anybody at plus 800 in cores is just hard to pass. 97, a lot of fucking ground. 40, hold on. 40, 30, 30, 40. 93 exit velocity, no line. Of course. 91, 20. 60% fly, 60, 40. Braxton Fulford. I don't know if he gonna start at what did he play? Catcher? But watch him. There you go. Here you go, right here, BT Green. You can use that site for home runs and doubles, depending on what you filter by. 2B is double, 3B is triple, and of course, HR. Just filter it. Switch hands, take it off rolling last 3 and put it on like this season. So where it say rolling years 3, put it on 1. And then just switch between hands. You can see which parts is good for doubles and triples. And then when you identifying it from the player point of view, look for hard-hitting line drive hitters. Goodman, Moniak, Tovar on the fence about him. And then you got a long shot in Bernabel, Warming. That is a crazy first name. Can you imagine your name being Warming? That's wild. This shit is disrespectful. This shit better be on motherfucking 3 total bases. Nigga. You don't get that shit off my screen. Betts got a homer against him. Piehead's got a homer against him. Freddie got 2 against him. Shohei got 2 against him. 122 is insane. That is insane. Yeah, you better off taking something, not no damn homer. You need to dead ass serious. And I'm not the type. I don't care. I don't tell people how to gamble. You got Shohei on a home run slip, call the line. Dead ass. And I say that I'm dead ass serious. If you got Shohei Ohtani on a home run parlay, call that number. It done got to that point, my nigga. You out here thirsty. If that nigga and there's nothing you can make me I'm using him as a filler. I'm using him. And there's nothing you can tell me that you got a plus 120 on your damn home run slip. There's nothing you can tell me to convince me of no reason that would make that shit make any sense. Call that line. That nigga on your home run slip. For sure. Fast. You can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with that. And then some people will say, I'm using it as a filler. That's where it really be making me, I understand more and more. People don't really understand how this works. Like, if you got to use him as a filler, that's more of a reason not to use him. I don't know why people don't understand the less legs, the easier it is to hit. And I'm not even talking about the player. I'm just talking about probability. The less players, the easier it is to hit. So I'm not looking for a reason to add another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially at no plus 122. I'm using him as a filler. Oh, so you was tripping because that bitch said plus 9,000 and you just needed it to get to plus 10,000. I'm not going to just randomly add another nigga. The less people, the easier it is to hit, probability-wise. I'm not looking for a reason to add that shit on no parlay. That is insane. I'm telling you, if you got that shit on your slip, may God be with you, my boy. May God be with you, because you tweaking. 95 exit velo, 40, 30, 30, 60, 40, 40, 80. Teoscar heel down. What was it with bets? Potheads. 92. 60, 40, 40. 40, 30. You know, I ain't in you in a minute, can I 30, 10, 40, 60, 20, 20, 60, 20, 20. Am I reading chat right? I know that don't say what I think it say. No reason, Jay. I'm staring at my chat. So I know I'm reading this shit wrong. I gotta be reading that wrong. Um, gotta be. Max Muncy, 10, 20, 60, 90. And Jay, you messy. Because you know exactly what I'm staring at. 20, 80, 80. Max Muncy for a line drive. That shit got me over here. Stupid rattle. Y'all fucked up. No, it can't be JD. It's not. It's not. And I won't treat it as such. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's rage bait. Definitely rage bait. I ain't did it on stream. Y'all want to see it happen. Nope. 28, 28, 28, 57, 94. Hey, this dude right here, I'm gonna keep saying his name. 67, 67. Look at this. I don't know who this is. This Buddy, that's a crazy name too. Buddy Kennedy. I fuck with you, buddy. At 750, we got us a long shot. Like, he hit everything with power and fly ball. Collins OBS and average look good for a hit and hit late for Brewers second game. That's facts. Who you rock with for Dodgers? Teoscar. Who was it? Was it Will Smith? You can add Will on there. I like the Max Muncy power. This had me until I came over here and see that it's all line drives, basically. So I'm gonna take him for a double. And automatically Shohei. I don't feel like that had to be said. But him right here, I don't know who this is. That plus 750 as a long shot. 97 exit velocity, 20% barrel. Fuck everything else. Just look right here in this section at all of these individual at-bats, back to back. And he 4 out of 5 going in the air. Mechanic name? Yeah, Buddy just, no, it's not a plumber name. He's been, who's hurt? Max Muncy? He's still hurt? Okay, so eliminate Max. So we got Teoscar, Will, and this Buddy Kennedy. And I think I'm really gonna pull the trigger on this. It's certain odds in certain parks I just can't sit there and look at. Is he still 750, y'all? Somebody tell me what his odds is on fan. Matter of fact, why do I keep saying that? If I can look right here. $750. Nobody else got him? Fanatics got him at $640. Fuck no. He at $750. I don't know why I keep asking y'all that. Like, I can't just line shop it on here. So yeah, so Teoscar, Will Smith, Buddy Kennedy. All righties, which is what Gomber give it the most homers to. And then if you want to throw Shohei, you know, you can put Shohei on there. All right. Reds Angels. Another home run friendly park. We got 80 degrees, wind going out. This can get real crazy today. Hunter Green, he's back, second game back, 9 homers, 7 to lefties, 2 to righties. You can see where Hunter Green weakness is. He giving up 2 a game to lefties. You see with a barrel, you see with a hard hit, you see everything. It's bright green for lefties. So you see where you want to identify. That don't mean a righty can't go yard or don't look good. It's just like if you got to pull the trigger, attack the weakness. It just, don't try to make it make sense for you. Make it make sense off what you seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain people that try to lean because they like Taylor Ward, and then they'll have Nolan Shanua, whatever his name is. They're going to instantly lean Taylor Ward because that's a more household name. Follow the side that the research is telling you. Where do he give up the most power at? What side do more damage to him? Take that person. And then you got Kyle Hendricks, who just a walking home run giver-upper. 20 homers, 6 to lefties, 14 to righties, 2 a game to righties. You can see the barrel, you can see the hard hit, you can see the fly ball, you can see the home run, the fly ball. Angels strike out most in the league. To what? To righties? Matter of fact, let me see something. since you mentioned that. That is definitely true. They give up the most Ks at home. They give up the most Ks to righties. In the last 15 days, the most Ks. The last 30 days, the most Ks. If you are a strikeout person, utilize that. What did you just do? I just clicked on the person's name. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired because I'm talking in third person. Did y'all click on the picture, Dave, and you can see right here that like the LA team, the team they going against, they K rate splits. What the fuck? Taylor Ward. Let's see. Hold on. Do anybody got a homer against him? Travis. That's what must have been when he was with anybody. Hey, yeah, so look. He ain't lying. Hunter Green might go out there and go for fucking 12 Ks. All right, let's see what we got here. Metrics. He only got 2 pitches, to be honest. And they the same, but I look at the 4-seam alone. 97.50 with an 80 fly, 40 hard, 80. Sheesh. Taylor Ward at 450. That shit look good. Look like good money right there. .92 exit velo. Exotic props. Appreciate that follow. Neto. Neto looked cool against both pitches, but he throwing a 56% four seam. Gotta isolate that. 96-30 over 10 at bats with a 40 fly ball, 10% home run to fly ball ratio. Consistently hit the ball over 95. Last 5, higher barrel, more fly balls, a higher hard hit. So add Zach Neto. Y'all know, y'all be sleeping. Zach Neto, one of our biggest coin respecters too, to be honest. He one of our biggest coin respecters too. So you got Taylor Ward, you got Neto. You said Joe Adele, this shit look crazy, and this with all the pitches. 102-20 over 10 at-bats, 105-20 over 5 at-bats. Fly ball there, hard hit there. Now, please stay like that. Okay, 98-20 over 10, 103-20 over 5. The fly ball went up. Joe Adele, good money. And they dropped him to 350. He was at like 4-something this morning. So all the righties are in good spots. And like I said, you got the Angels Stadium is like top 5 for right-hand batters. So you got a home run boost to the park. We got 8-mile-an-hour winds going out, and it's hot, to which is great for carry. So Hunter Green can get his ass lit up. The main righties over there look like they're in great spots today. Look, he throwing a 4-seam so much. 90-20, last 5, 20% barrel, 60-20, 40, 40-20, 40. Rengifo. You can use him as a long shot, but let me see what else we got first before I pull the trigger on that 900. We always got to find us a long shot. I can't believe all the long shots yesterday hit. That's a new one. I ain't gonna lie. We find long shots, but that many ain't never went off in a day. 120, 40, 70. Last 5, 40, 60, 60. 120 at 500. Logan O'Hop, is he a righty? Yeah, he is a righty. Mike Trout. What's up, Mike? You about to come on here with all these goddamn... Okay, 40, 10, 40, last 5. Let's see. 40, 40. The power ain't there. But, hey, we're going to add Mike Trout. Mike Trout, y'all notice we done added him the last 4 days as like that last option. Like, okay, we'll just throw him on there. And I'm glad he be the last option, because if he would have been our main option, we would have been down bad. He ain't been doing shit. It's like I try to give him grace because of who he is, but he do be having some fly ball. But it's like I know I'm not going to play him because his exit velocity don't be high enough on average. $40-10-40 over 5, 60-20. 60-40. They don't got his line. We don't know who going to play between him and Logan. I hope it's Logan. This sorry nigga right here, so where he at? Moncada, I don't know what the fuck going on with him. 30-10-40. 20, see, like, nigga. Look at this exit velocity on the 4-seam. What we going to do with that? 94-11. 33-11, 44. Soto looked crazy. Soto looked like he can go for 4 homers today. And he got 2 against him already. All right, so I'm going to go back to that Rengifo. I was trying to see if I seen a better long shot spot. But as far as like the regulars, Taylor Ward, Zach Neto, Adele, Logan O'Happy, and then add in Rengifo at plus 900 as the long shot. And what hand is he? He gonna bat left-handed. So you got spots for sure. You got unlimited spots, and he gonna throw a million four seams. I really like that plus 900 Rengifo. Now that I come back and remember, that's where he give up all the power to. Kyle Hendricks, terrible. Brian Hayes got 2 against him. That's the only batter that got homers against him this in his career. Ellie, what's up, Ellie, man? What's up? It's about that time, my boy. Sinker change. What are you giving up these homers to? Sinker change 14, so basically leave all 3. All right. That Ellie shit, man. What's up with Ellie, y'all? I thought he was right the last time we played him. Let me see. 30, 10, 40, 70. Last 5. Oh, we got us a double player. 40% line drive. Last 5, 60%, 80% hard hit. The power there. He not hit no fly balls. Look, y'all. I don't even be looking at this. I just know what I'm looking at from looking at it so much. Triple, double, double. Like, a lot of power with a high line drive. It's instantly your mind should go double or triple. Hit a damn triple yesterday. Somebody asked about Spencer. Shit, it looked like he might do something. Eliminate this four seam the righties. Maybe not. 40, 10, 20, last 5, 42. Damn, like, where'd the power go, nigga? Hold on. 50, 30, last 10. 40, 20, 40, last 5. 20% barrel. He got the barrel. It's just his power. And, you know what? I'm going to take him. Never mind. I see why. We go with this shit again. I'm glad I looked. His power is so low because of this damn bunt. These bunts, they got to eliminate these bunts out of these exit logs because that shit right there be killing those exit velocities. That 26 mile an hour. So you take that into account. This shit got to be up closer to 90. And he got the barrel, and he hitting fly balls with hard hits. So we're going to take Steer at this 600. And it's, again, I told you, it's one of the best right-hand batting parks in the league. But those, I'm glad I looked down there because that should be smashing people's exit velocity. So pay attention to that, y'all. Y'all be seeing some of these people be having bunts. That should be all bad. 40. He had fly ball. The reason he ain't doing shit and all you see is sack fly field out, sack fly field out. He not consistently hitting the ball hard. It all got to go together. You can't hit a fly ball without the power, and then you can't hit the power without the fly ball. It's all got to work out. Y'all know what's so crazy? He hit a home run yesterday, and I swear I felt like I said him or I was looking at it. 98-20 with a 20% fly, last 5, 20. If I didn't say it out loud, it's something I was like maybe thinking. I don't know, but I know I thought about it like, and then he ended up going yard. 80% ground, last 5, 50%, 40. Yeah, he got the power. Got the power, but that fly ball ain't there. That's 700. I wonder how many at-bats it was since his last homer. I don't see him going back-to-back, but I mean, anything possible. Hayes. Mm. 60, 20, 20, 90, over 5, 80, 20. He been hitting with crazy power. I don't know what the fuck happened to the fly balls though. Ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, line drive, ground ball, line drive, line drive, line drive. Was any of them doubles? This line drive was a homer. I meant homer. He hit one line drive homer. He was going crazy for a while. I guess it ain't from these pitches though, or this hand pitcher. Maybe it was lefties that he was doing that too. Where you at over here? And the jar 6. What's about lefties? I don't know. Where he was going crazy last week, but it wasn't this. He got the power. No fly balls. If I even put the four seam back, let me see. That go to 20%, but then the ground ball go up. Last 5, no fly balls with an 80% ground ball. But the one thing for sure, he got consistent hard hits. So I don't know how y'all want to play that for total bases, double or whatever, or y'all might say fuck it and just take the 101 30 and go for the home run. If you do, his odds 650. $30, 20, 40, 70, 60, 40, 80. Stevenson, what's your line? 475. This is the best I've seen Stevenson in a while as far as power and actually having some type of fly ball. And righties is what we got to target against Hendricks. Period. Add Stevenson on there. Marte. He actually hit the pitches that he throw the most, the best. Oh, Will Benson do too. 30, 20, 40, 90. What's Benson line? No line. What's up with Will Benson? I had Braden and Gavin Lux together. That had to feed families. I know I was on that brand for sure. I fucked with him heavy. Back to the top. Steer, Stevenson. I don't know if Benson playing, but Benson is another one. 101-20 without the four seam, and that's what he throw the least. That's why I'm taking that off at this 15. I was trying to see like the more heavier pitches. I don't know what's up with Bill Winston. Will Benson. Is he playing? Well, there you go. You know which way you taking them. Total basis. Giants Padres. 70 degrees. Wind going to right field. That'll favor lefties in this park. Kaiwan Ting. 1 homer to a righty in this little 10 innings pitch. Nick Pivetta, 15 homers, 4 to lefties, 11 to righties. He giving up 11% barrel to both hands, so you good there. Give up hard hits, give up fly balls. The only bigger difference really is that to righties, more fly balls result in the home runs with that home run to fly ball ratio. No, yesterday I liked him and didn't pull the trigger on him. You like it, I love it. Shit, they always in good spots for sure. For all the people who like running them long leg lottos, there you go. I said it too. Like you got some you got the right chalk in good spots. That's my favorite answer. You'd be surprised. I get a lot of that too. Honey, I'm sure you probably do too. I get a lot of that, like, what you think? They'll send me their parlay, like, what you think? Like, shit, who the fuck am I? Fuck what I think. What you think? You like it, I love it. Them niggas is not about to sell and you about to come back over here and be on my ass. Hell no. You got to understand when you getting set up. Don't ask me what I think. Shit, I think what you think. As soon as some shit don't go right that I said, you gonna come over here with that bullshit. No, sir. You won't catch me like that. That's how you get out of that. Just agree. Whatever you say, my boy. Whatever you say, I'm saying. Shit, you like it, I love it. Ain't gonna be like, man, you told me to pick. I ain't tell you to pick shit. Your eyes work like mine. You seen what I saw. All I identify is people that's in with good potential. You do the rest. I ain't tell your ass to pull the trigger on nothing. And I damn sure ain't tell you to play that 15 leg. So don't come over here when that shit don't do what you wanted to do. Hell no. Manny Machado, I feel like we keep saying Buddy name, man. I'm tired of saying his name. He in a good spot again. High fly ball, high hard hit with a 93 exit velocity and a 30% barrel. God damn, Manny, go yard, please. What is you waiting on, dog? I don't understand what the problem is with Manny Machado. Xander 1 yard yesterday. They called it back, didn't they? Hold on, let me see if they gave it to him. Yeah, no, they called that shit back. Man, that Manny shit. Low bankroll, round by 2-3 picks until you could bet more. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was betting big bankroll. The 3-leg round robin by 2s is golden. If you know, you know. You can't make it. The other ones understand. That's the play. That's the wave. And they don't even understand it. And I'm willing to, like I said, I think that they just don't get it. There's no way. You pick your best 3 players out of all the games. Put them on the 3-leg and round robin by 2s. You just played that 3-leg and 2-leg combinations every which way. That's the way you do it. If you insist on the parlay. But I told y'all, most people want round robin because they're not going to stop at 3 legs where it's a round robin by 2. They're going to go 4, 5, 6. So yeah, to them, it's going to be hella expensive because there's so many round robin options. They're not going to stay at that 3-leg where you just got the round robin 2s and call it a day. And just do that I would rather do multiple 3-leg round robin by 2s than try to put them all on one parlay. But that's the way. That 3-leg round robin by 2s where you basically just play the 3-leg cool, but you really banking on the 3 two-leg combos of your favorite players. 40-50 here. Gavin Sheets is in a good spot for once. He usually had that low-ass fly ball. So Gavin Sheets, Manny Machado. Line drive crazy. Merrill playing? If Merrill do play, I will go double for Merrill. He got that high line drive with some power. I would definitely go Merrill. 60-40. Do y'all one better? All right. And there, look, I'm gonna put in the chat for the ones who knew and want to learn. I ain't talking to the ones who know what I'm talking about and just don't care. There you go. I make it. I don't think nobody can make round robin more simpler than I did in 6 minutes. Cause I get it. Some don't understand it, and I can't blame you for putting your money on something you don't understand. There go a video for you. It don't get no simpler than that. I can basically make you understand the ins and outs of a round robin in 5 minutes. It don't get no simpler than that video. 89-10, 40%, 30, 60-40. I like Ramon. He actually hit a decent. He hit a sweeper. I hate that pitch. 475. So we got Machado, Gavin Sheets, Laureano. Lefties nothing. Okay, so it's the righties. Who is this? Furman? Oh, that shit gonna stop watch. Oh no, it stayed. 40-20-60, 30-10. Whoa, Freddie Furman. What's his line? He gonna be a long shot. Watch. Hey, definitely look into that Freddie Furman. When you said the other day after 3 legs, when you add another leg, your odds to hit drop 40% every leg added was go. That's real rap. I swear to God. That is a true statistic. The probability of your parlay hitting goes down 40% every player you add after 3 legs. Every person you dropping down. I mean, and then it's kind of like common sense if you know how odds work. The higher the odds, the lower the probability. If you got a plus 10,000, that's 100 to 1. The odds get higher, the more legs you add. That's telling you right there. Your chances of hitting go down and down and down and down every single leg you add. So we got Machado, Gavin, Laureano, and I don't know if he gonna play or what his line gonna be, but watch this Furman. Watch this Freddie Furman. His shit look crazy. 30% barrel. They pitch a lot of sweepers to him. He actually hit the sweeper well. 95 velo, exit velocity with a barrel and fly ball with consistent hard hits. So Freddie Furman, watch him if he plays. I'm sure he's gonna be a long shot, and he's in a great spot. All right. The coin respecter himself, my boy Devers, man. Show him, man. You got to go crazy, Devers. They're not gonna respect you. You got to go crazy when you ain't in that shit ass park at home. 3 players from 3 separate games won't work if you pick players. 3 players from 3 separate games won't work if you pick from same game. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. You can round robin with 3 players in the same game. How do we tell them? %, 30% fly, 50% hard hits, 40-80, 97-20. Put Ramos. Ramos might go back to back. Ramos might go back to back. 92, 97, 10, 40, 10, 60. Devers again. Y'all was tearing this nigga ass up yesterday. Boy. Oh, he got a homer against him. I didn't look at that. My bad, y'all. Adames got a homer. Chapman got a homer. D. Smith got a homer. Y'all went in so crazy on him yesterday. Today might be that day later. Adames in a good spot. At this point, I don't even know why. That's why I showed y'all that purposely on that video. I wouldn't round robin. I'm only manually round robin. It just looks sexier. I hate when I got that round robin by 2s, 3 that won, and then it still got an X on it. I hate the way that look. And you're going to have to wait till the end of the game for it to cash. If you just do the manual round robins, And it's not long. It don't take long at all. I could take a 3-leg. Boom. I'll put the 3-leg in. Reuse selection. Delete one. Put that in. That go 1-2 man. Boom. Go back to the bets. Reopen the 3-leg. Take another one off. It's just more so like reuse selection. Take another one off. You just do the 3 2-legs by yourself. But they cash out instantly. The manual round robin 2 legs cash out instantly. I hate the way the round robin by 2 look on my shit when I won, but I got a red X on there. I hate the way that look. I swear I hate the way that look. So Ramos, Devers, Adames, all of them. I cannot believe y'all I woke up this nigga. I can't believe Flores 1 yard. We got to talk shit about players more often. We got to make that the new norm. I can't believe he 1 yard. 30%, 30. 2020, not today. I ain't fucking with that, though. But I like them top 3. Chapman got a homer against him. Cutter, 4-seam, what's the name? 30-40 over 10. Line drive went up. Maybe Chapman for like a double or something. It's not consistent as I want it. 90. Manny Machado. That's crazy. I know Furman was the long shot. I'm missing somebody in there. Gavin Sheets. Fitzgerald, Schmidt. It's raining outside, man. That shit feel good as hell coming through this window. Casey Schmidt, my boy. 60-10-60. Throw Casey on there at 600. He 1 yard. Oh, no, he what'd he go? He did like a double or a triple. 91-10. 40-10-40. 60-20. Dominic Smith, he got a homer against him. We're going to use him as a long shot. Let's use Dominic as a long shot. All right, so look. Ramos, Devers, Adames on this day late shit. Casey Smith at 550, and then a long shot with Dominic Smith. Tyler Smith, he's Odie out the lineup. We gonna see 4 seams. 50, oh my God, 60-40. Where the power at? I'm not sure. He don't got a lineup, but I don't like the lack of power and all that going on when you eliminate that them other pitches. He relying on something else in here, and I don't know what. Is it just sweeper? No. The cutter? Where is he? I don't know where that's coming from. It looked like it was green, and then it just went down. All right. So yeah, that's that game. Guardians, Diamondbacks. 104. Doesn't matter. Roof closed. This is another one. So we got a lot of the top 5 double parks are being played in. Arizona, Boston, Kansas City. It was another one that we passed, but it's like 4 of them that's like super double friendly. I gave y'all that website where you can always go look. It update every day. As more people bat every day, it's gonna update every day. So you can always just go back on there and look for yourself if you don't memorize them. I just kind of know which ones it is. Tanner Bibby, 22 homers, 12 to lefties, 10 to righties. Eduardo Rodriguez, 20 homers, 4 to lefties, 16 to righties. So you got 2 pitchers that done gave up 20-plus homers with damn near 2 homers a game to a certain hand. All right, start with batter versus pitcher. No one has a homer against Tanner. He is a righty. Let's go Perdomo first. What the pitch is looking like. Serial home run distribution going. So it's merely the 4-seam and change. So I want to look at the 4-seam and change. That's where all the 4-seam change. Take off this cutter sweeper. You are a lefty. So lefties, righties. Let me see. What about righties? That's even kill. Lefties, I want to just look at those main 2 pitches then. Cutter sweeper takeoff. Damn, why everybody shit look trash? I just knew Corbin shit was going to look fire. Take off those. Madam 2. 30% barrel over 10 at-bats. 30% fly, 50 hard hit, last 5, 40, 20, 20, 40. 475 with a 20% barrel and then a 30 with an 87 velocity. We could put Marte at 475. This looked a little crazy. So what hand? Cutter, sweeper. 99-10. 30% fly, 70 hard hit, 40-60. Alec Thomas at 900. You a day late on the long shot. You was probably one of the few long shots that didn't go yesterday. I like him again today. Pavin Smith back? What was wrong with Pavin? Got the power. I ain't worried about the power. 96. It's this lack. I'm going to go ahead and probably go. And again, this is a double friendly park. So this high line driving ground ball, I might resort to double for Pavin Smith, especially in this park. Pavin back. That's good to know. Jose Cabrera. He's throwing less of these pitches. All right. Boom, boom, one, one, one. Carthy. What these niggas thinking? Shit talk Marte. Yeah, we need Marte for sure. They been dogging my boy. It's about that time. I mean, it's Tanner Bibby. Like, nigga, if you can't take Tanner up top, hey man, y'all was going ham on him too. Oh my God, y'all was shredding this nigga last night on the timeline. I was over this bitch crying laughing. Hold on. That's the first righty? Boy, I was over here dead the way y'all was doing him yesterday. 93-20 over 10, 94-20 over 5, 60-20-60. I don't know what to tell y'all. He back in that spot again. Plus 850 at the long shot. Hey, yo. I think J-Rap going yard again. Marte about to get traded. Man, that shit is funny as hell. Y'all was terrorizing Blaze. 98 exit velocity. He got stupid power. 40%, 1070. Last 5, 40, 60. James McCann in a good spot again. These be all long shots. Now, he don't got a line like he did yesterday. Sweeper, cutter, Locklear. Who the fuck are these people? So Marte with the hot barrel. Alec Thomas is back in that what do you call it? Back in that long shot spot. 99-20 over 5 at bats. 99-10 over 10. They hitting fly balls as well. I mean, if I'm saying their name, they hit fly balls, period. So Marte, and then you got Alec Thomas, Blaze again, and I don't know if McCann gonna play, but you could throw McCann in there as well. They got crazy power and hit fly balls. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Y'all know that. I liked it, Pavin. I didn't know he was back. I liked it, Pavin Smith off of the strength of his power. But when you go look, it wasn't no fly ball. So I know and like I said, in the double friendly park, I think I'm gonna take Pavin Smith for either a double or depending on where he at in the lineup, I might RBI ladder him. That's how I think I'm gonna play him. But you do got those other players, a couple long shots, and Ketel Marte in a home run spot before he goes yard. Marte about to get traded, so for Blaze. We move to this side. Somebody just said Ramirez. Let me see. Anybody got a homer against him? Damn, Jose got 3 against him. Is that why you said that? And then Fry got 1. Sheesh. Quan. 4-seam slider sinker. Go 4-seam. Okay. Jose. My boy need to do something. He need to bounce back. Last 10, 90 exit velo. What the fuck out there? 40, 10, 20, 30. Last 5, 20, 20, 20, 20. That shit's so all across the board. It's got to be for the 3 homers. I can respect the history. Because these niggas looking like, can anybody hit 90 miles and not 95 mile an hour? 60, look, doubles, y'all. Doubles, line drive high, last 5. Doubles. Angel Martinez, he got power. I ain't worried about the power. 92 exit velo. He got a high-ass line drive percentage. He might get one over to shoot him in the gap. I think he shoots it in the gap. Who gonna go today? Who you think going today? Schneeman? Come on, Schneeman, man. Make some shake with the 4-seam. That's all. Nigga, what? Damn, I was about to say, this all I want to see, man. You come over here. This nigga hitting nothing but line drives and ground balls. Double. These all double spots. And you got plenty of room to hit doubles in Arizona field in they ballpark. Like, I don't like look at how they park is set up. For y'all who don't know, look at this park structure. How far back it is. 376, 414, 407, 412. Man, this shit is so open. They walls are like all the way back, like 412, 407, 414. Even the corners is damn near 380. You got nothing but space in this park to hit doubles. So Schneeman and Martinez, I love really this Schneeman. I liked it that Martinez, I ain't gonna lie. But this shit look crazy. Okay, hold on. What am I missing? Was that the wrong person? Who was I just on? That wasn't Schneeman? Blaze in a good spot again. Hold on, man. Like, where the hold on. Martinez. Was that not Schneeman? Was it him? It was him? Why am I saying Schneeman? I feel like I was just on Schneeman. Let me see. Damn, that was nowhere near Schneeman. That was Manzardo. So, yeah, him. That was Kyle? My bad. Yeah, him. Y'all get what I'm going with that. Manzardo. Manzardo can go crazy with these doubles. With no fly ball. What's up, y'all? What y'all want? I'm on the last game. I'm about to come out there with y'all. Cause I just want to look at Schneeman, y'all. I'm like, hold on. This ain't the same shit I seen. They good. I'm about to be done. I'm on the last game anyway. Like literally like a couple people away. Don't move my chair. All right, 30, 40. 97, 20. Damn. 60, 20, 20, 80. 30, 40, 90, 10. Watch Gabriel, man. I feel like every time I say that, he be in a decent spot, but watch him. Where is it? Schneeman, Nolan. You're going to get 4 seams. Bo Naylor. Nothing. 84, 10. 50, 10, 30. 40, 20, 40. Look, I'm telling y'all, hey, back at 1,300, like, and was that? Oh, and it was here. He hit a homer in this park. That's hard to hit homers in. I'm telling y'all gonna like you'll learn it more and more. Like power and fly ball. It's like anybody can go yard if you can get those two out of them. You can get power and a person who hit a lot of fly balls because to me it's like the more fly balls you hit, it kind of show me how your swing is. And I don't know if y'all ever like if y'all pay attention to people's swings. Like take like Suarez. Man, he got one of the like that Ken Griffey. They got some of the prettiest swings because everything they swing the bat to go up. It's like everything they swing is like shoveling. So when you hit a lot of fly balls, without me ever even seeing you, it tells me that you got one of them kind of swings where your swing is just elevated, going like this. He got the power to go. He got the power to go yard. But it's the ground ball and what's the name that was throwing me out. Let me see. What did you have? Isolate. Let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you. Ground ball over the 10. Maybe total bases because the ground ball higher than both. So he can get you a couple singles. He might go yard. He got the power, but that fly ball ain't high as I thought it was. But so look. Manzardo double. Ramirez, I guess we doing the Ramirez thing because of like the 3 home runs. Because really on none of these niggas got no crazy power and what's name, to be honest. He did at a long shot at 1,300. Hedges, what you got going on? 91, 30, 40. Let me see, last 5. A lot of line drives. That's all I seen on all these people. He went yard yesterday, didn't he? Kafis. He got 1 at bat. What y'all down here doing? Hey. Stop chewing on shit. He went yard yesterday at 870. So to be honest, like if you want to go Ramirez at 525, okay. A lot of this shit I seen was doubles. He was a double. Total bases like Gabriel. I like him in the long shot spot at 1,300 again. I wonder if he can go back-to-back long shot cashes for the Cuzzos. David Fry playing? 87, 10, 40, 10, 30. Hold on, did we see him? Put David Fry on there at 575, and David Fry got a homer against him. So the 2 people I like for a homer, David Fry and Rochillo. Everything else I liked it was like around doubles and total bases and shit like that. And that's that. Now let me go up top one time before I end stream and get this uploaded for y'all. Let's go see if they should have this no lineup yet, or is it? Oh, they confirmed. Just no weak spots. Chad Patrick don't have. Oh, okay, 7th. Since I got time before I leave material, like I said, this is a weak spot. The only reason it's not green because it didn't hit that 200 threshold. That's your job to come on here and pay attention to that. It have to have a 200 or higher ISO to get lit up green. A 435 slug and a 174, that is a weak spot. So the first person, which is Michael Bush, that's a weak spot, even though it's not lit up. You can even say this 400, 175 is 8, but the 7th they do got, that's Swanson, and then like Reese McGuire. Matthew Boyd has 0 weak spots. That's apparent to the naked eye. But let me see, 424, 166, 3rd. Watch Contreras if you in the weak spots. And that's about it. The rest, Max Scherzer, you can see where all his weak spots is. Keller, Hunter Brown. So, like I say, I feel like everybody should have Prop Finder by now. If not, get it. Use code Cuzzo, save more money. It's definitely worth the investment. You're gonna make your bread back if you do it the right way. I like to come back on here. That's why I stopped doing it. I don't like just showing a number. I want to know who fall into those spots. So I always come back once line up for that game. That's for this is the very first game. This is the top game that's coming on in another hour. Swanson, like I said, Bush to me is in a weak spot. I know how to identify power, even if it's not lit up. And I feel like it was one over here, like 3rd over here. William Contreras. If you want to go with the 400, 123, I wish the ISO was higher. But if you want to look at the 7th spot, Bryce Terrain. But I know Bryce Terrain didn't look good in the first game. It was the 2nd. But yeah, I like when it's done. And then I come back on here and go through those things. Do you post some of your parents? I post. So people ask me this a lot. So I'm glad you asked me that so I can get this off my chest. I do this for the community. As a person who plays straights, as a person who trying to encourage people and learning from experience about long-term profits, I do not spam home runs. I don't spam home runs. And you know what I mean by that. Hella home run lays. I only play, it's 1 or 2 ways I play home runs. I'm big on EV. So I have an actual EV machine that kicks out EV plays when it's a EV bet. I play those, all of the EV straights. And if I got some type of boost, that's when I play a home run. Catch me with hit run RBIs, RBI ladders, and things of that nature. So I don't write them down. That's why people being streamer go on YouTube. I don't spam home runs. I do this for the community because I know it's like the biggest prop that they want. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I don't remember half these niggas. I don't be looking for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. All those home run lays, I may give you 1 home run lay, maybe 2. That's all you getting out of me a day. I understand and know that it's not sustainable long term. And I don't want people to get caught up in that, at least from my doing. You know what I'm saying? So people always ask me that, like, do you be dropping a lot of these? No. You'd be surprised. You come in that bitch, no, it ain't going to be what you think it's going to be. I'm an EV, especially long shots. So I have something that literally kicks out EV plays. So all the long shot straights that come through, some days it don't be none, some days it be a lot. Anything that come through my EV channel, instantly, auto straight play. And then if I got some type of boost, home run boost, that I'm forced to play it, that's when I'll play it. But I don't spam homers. I tell y'all all the time, it's so much value in so many other props. 2 runs, hit run RBIs, RBI ladders for 2 and 3. That's where I be trying to be at. My mind is, how can I get the most for my money in the easiest way possible? A home run, I tell y'all all the time, it gotta go over the wall to cash. Total bases and runs and all the other props, you can have a person have a good game with no homers and make a lot of money. So I don't spam homers. So the answer to that question is no, and I'm glad you asked that because people always message me asking that. And I tell them the same thing, and I can tell some be surprised. I do this for y'all. Because I know 1 million people want those home run lays and home run plays. That's why I do it. It's easy to make content on something that everybody wants. I don't spam homers. You're going to get 1 out of me a day. That whole, like, freely just donating, I ain't think, no, I don't, I'm not donating the homers all day. I'm that nigga who be over here looking at all the other markets and where can I find value at. If I like you for a homer, I like you for so much other shit. And if I can see where you at in the lineup, it opened up other props. So that's to answer your question, and not just in general, because everybody always asks me that. Hell no, I ain't that guy. If it ain't got no home run boost, it ain't gonna be no home run play. I only play it basically when I have to. I'm not sitting there spamming homers, just donating my money to them. I try to do one a day or whatever the case is. We got Dinger Tuesday. I gotta do something today. Shit like that. They give us that 34% boost on DraftKings. I gotta do something with. But other than that, it's a million other ways I can try to win money. That's way easier to hit than me needing you to. It's either over the fence or nothing or lose. Hell no. Your odd shopper link doesn't go to anything. Your odd shopper link doesn't go to anything on X. I'm not sure. It don't go to anything on X. Click the link in his Twitter. I don't know them. So yeah, so the link in my bio was to my Discord. That's how you get in there. But I like I tell you, y'all know that. Y'all been in here all the time. I don't even promote it. Good dope sell itself. You want to be there? Come. You don't? Don't. You know why I don't? That make me different from most. I don't rely on sub money. They be quick to be like, they betting with our money. Wrong. Nice try. Wrong guy. I show you a Twitch or a YouTube check. You be like, oh yeah, my bad. I wasn't familiar with your body. I don't rely on those subs. You be there, you is, you ain't, you ain't. That ain't gonna never stop Big Dog from gambling every day. Whether you're there or not. I don't rely on no Discord subscriptions at all. When you looking up pitches with percentage, it's going to auto-generate 12%. It auto-generates on here. So whenever you click on the person, anything over 12% is automatically generated. If you look, he also throw a slider and a sinker. Anything under 12%, it won't generate. The isolation is when it's a pitch over 50% or over 20% to the next pitch. So like this four seam, 49%, the next pitch is at 29. You have to look at that four seam alone because they're going to see it 2 more times than the next pitch. But it auto-generates 12% and up. Y'all be chatting in your Discord, or do you have another thread? It's a part to VIP chat in there. It's a part for people to talk in there. It's a part for people to drop plays in there. From the time I started my Discord 3 years ago, one thing that separated me from most and people appreciated most about me, I give the game to y'all for a reason. First of all, gatekeeping does nothing for me. That ain't gonna stop me from being a better gambler. I love teaching. I love helping people. But more importantly, I always, since I started doing this, have always tried to put people in position to not only research for themselves, but to be comfortable making and sharing their own plays. Simple. From the day I had a Discord, when we first went viral, when I hit for 30,000, 38,000 on the timeline with the KBO play, I've always said this not gonna be that Discord where no talking aloud. It's my plays or nothing. You can talk in that motherfucker. You can drop plays in that motherfucker. You talk crazy, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're out of there. I don't know if y'all familiar with me yet or figured it out. I don't do no negativity. No negativity. You come in that bitch talking crazy, you homeless. No refund. Simple. It was in the terms of service that you just went past to go be thirsty to get a play. It said it. None. We don't play that. My mind's in here. We don't play that shit at all. You got one time, no warnings, because it was in the terms of service. You getting your ass packed up. Now you on the outside looking in. Simple. Straight out of there. Hey, Doc, you out of here. We don't even play like that. Keep that dumbass shit on Twitter. Don't come in here with that or your ass gone. But look, though. That's neither here nor there. Let me get this shit posted for y'all. I'm about to start the thread for y'all. I know some of y'all got lays. Let me go ahead and get Leech Lane popping for y'all. My boy Parlay stream longer than the 2K streams. Oh, yeah. Hey, we made that decision. We had to switch it up. 2K come out in a couple days, too, though. So I'm going to be getting these bitches out so we can get on that K. But, yeah, may the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Be very careful, y'all. Y'all know Dinger Tuesdays get very weird. Don't be surprised if it's 15-pound baseballs out there today. You know how that shit go. So let's lock in, man. Play your straights, round robin your parlays. I just dropped into YouTube. Go on my YouTube. Right now, it's a 7-minute round robin video, guaranteed. It's gonna make you understand it more. That's what make me relatable. I talk in ways that can relate. I'm showing you, telling you in 5 or 6 minutes, whatever long it is. It ain't no more than 7 minutes or some shit like that, but it'll get you right. So love y'all, man. In a minute, man, I'm about to start this thread for y'all on Twitter so we can get these plays out for the community. That's what we're going to just say. We're going to leave it for that. W's in the chat. Love y'all, man.